Here. Make sure this fucking goes through. This channel, this video is on for my Mac. Morning, everyone. Hope everyone's fucking vibing today. Got some good sleep. Today is a short stream. It is just to let you guys know off the rip of things. I'm only gonna do this one series. I might play a game of Prem. We'll see how we'll see the timer and stuff like that. But it is to let you know. Good, Maddie. What's good, Fluxer? Bodie? Mixie? Is this no refresh? Yes, there's no tilt behind today as of yet. Unless some shit goes crazy. Mini hash browns and sunny side up eggs for brekkie, dude. That's a fucking good brekkie. I have a cereal bar. I also bought some more coffee yesterday, so I'm actually about to go grab a fucking jug of that shit. About to go get that. I'll put on the audio so you guys can hear them. Yeah. You can hear the app sesh.
Too much of a challenge there, or too much of a.
I'll be back. Hold on.
A 5-on thing to sort of suggest that.
Well, I would say for Big's perspective, yes. For Mousquetaires, though, they might get challenged against some of the Asian teams. I would say that if you're coming from the Indian qualifier, if you're coming from perhaps even the Southeast Asian qualifier, you're looking at Mousquetaires, who we wouldn't even consider to be a Tier 2 team. They're struggling online. They found it very difficult in the Europe landscape to think, even though it's difficult, we might just be able to give them a run for their money. We might just be able to upset them on land.
Well, again, they will have the experience advantage compared to those other sides. Obviously, the veterans are mostly on this Mousquetaires squad. A lot of the names that you might see, you might know a few of them, certainly in those in the Southeast Asian qualified teams. I'd imagine, however, that they won't be gunning for a little bit more, being the European second division or second sort of runner-up here. Well, I'm saying that as if this has already been decided, but certainly when it comes to favoritism, Big would be the favorites in this kind of a matchup. But look, like I said before, part of the 3 qualifier circuit, $50,000 a prize pool here for the Mousquetaires. Certainly getting a little bit.
Mousquetaires, not Mousquetaires. It's not Mickey Mouse.
A big thing for them as a team, considering that they're completely
I really thought it was
a big thing to go
Mickey
to land
Mouse.
in general. Again, they have made their way through the European qualifier. They're playing now for top seed.
And just to give you an idea of 2025,
Morning, sir.
think about the lineups that have survived
Good morning.
being unorbed.
I didn't see that actually. Right, overread that.
Very good mid-section of the year. They ended up getting picked up by Gentlemates. Look at Mix, the old B&E guys. They couldn't last, could they? Eventually, time runs out. You can only go for so long without getting organization support. So for the Mousquetaires, to be able to get an international land opportunity, which help out your VRS rank, help out the
it's like seeding into the tournament actually. So the winner goes to semi, loser goes to quarter.
If they didn't qualify, if they weren't able to make that move, perhaps this lineup dies by the end
He
of the year.
did say Nova Q.
Perhaps so, but with a little bit.
Not Novak.
$1,000,
It's Novak. I don't care.
Maybe that might extend their
It's
lifespan
Novak.
a little bit longer for them. Of course, that's what
Fucking
everyone's
Bodie put it
playing
in
for,
Discord
that big
right
old
now.
first place prize that has made major qualifiers out of teams recently. So both squads.
Oh, it's about to be a B pop. Oh, dude, Bodie, literally, that's the life of me. Fucking. Oh, bro. That is the life of me trying to play on fucking on B, bro.
And they've come close to some deeper runs recently.
I can't, dude. I can't. Maps, Yang, we don't have maps out yet.
So I'm sure now would freeze at the
Don't have maps out yet.
Different expectations coming here into India.
And they had to beat BC Game to get there. They looked rather impressive in yesterday's proceedings. Dwayne, you and I had said very exciting things about them. You and I were definitely along their hype train and looking at their whole level of team formation with the new roster changes that they've made and saying this is a big, they want to set themselves up for the new year. Equally so, Mousquetaires took down another favorite in foot. The caveat being in that series,
we do 1 sec. We do what 1 sec?
Whereas BC Game were playing full form and still.
We have maps.
Them pretty one-sided.
Oh, we do have maps, do we? Is that what you mean?
Yes, they may have lost
we do. Big pick overpass. We saw a good showing from them yesterday versus BC. Mousquetaires picked Nuke. And then Inferno Decider. A lot of overpass.
Simple, Electronic, and Nexa and not even be challenged, of course you're going to be a heavy favorite going into the final now.
And getting the most one-sided of those map scorelines against that BC game side. I mean, look, for Big, they have set themselves up to be a wonderfully competitive team in the Tier 2 environment in the European division. We should be expecting them to get at least up towards the top end of Tier 2 if this form continues, if they continue to maintain themselves, because they're on right track right here to make something very good out of this this whole run in Chennai. A first place prize of $30,000 will set themselves up for a nice boost in DRS, and therefore be seeing a few more top tier, or not top tier,
I thought you were about to put in Mouse for a second. I'm like,
by day 3 of the tournament, the
looks
only
like
thing
looked like Mouse for a second.
Why is the GM at Big not brought in an international warper? Think about who they've had previously. They had Hyped, and then they had Sirison. Come on, bro, that's just Zeds. Like, what's going on there? We see Griggs. We're so excited about him playing, isn't he? He was unbelievable in that series yesterday versus BC game. He made Simple look like
was good.
Apollo,
how are you doing today? Other than
so contrast to as well
losing a
where
lot.
he was on that heroic team that he was part of previously. Like, it feels like Big have somehow unlocked him, and only on his debut performances.
Yo, you see my knife though, Chad? You see my knife? You see my trade up I got done, dude? What's good, Iron?
Drac and Taki, probably the guys that people will be the least familiar with.
Bro, I had a banger.
Drac has still been around the
holy shit!
For a while, but in the lower divisions, he was a part of Ambush at the Arcadia
playing for
roster,
esports product manager position. For
Taki,
who, Apollo?
I would say even lower. Being a
no, let's see the $3 knife.
You may remember them in the lower
Bro,
divisions
Bodie.
way back in the day, where they had
You
guys
didn't
like
see it?
Jocko,
Hold on.
XPG used to be there. Pollock. We're not talking about notable
Let me do
names.
this. I'll load it
so
up.
this would have been a huge opportunity.
But you guys will
He's
see the
20 years
screen
old, and he's
until
getting to
I,
play with vets that have been at
Hold on,
majors.
but hold on,
Jackson's been
Drink.
in a
Hold
major
on.
grand final.
Drink, dude.
When
Why are
you
you
get
yelling at
the
me,
call
bro?
up
It's
to
a
lineup
banger,
like this,
bro.
No matter how the results
I did 3
or how you
trade ups
performed
last night.
recently, this is going to be a huge learning.
I should have
experience
stopped
ahead.
after the first
They're
one.
still defined by their veterans, and I guess you could say that a certain amount of
Let's just say that.
blood injection on the big side, probably a little bit lesser so of the
Knife 2. I traded up for 2 knives and then I did a glove trade up.
Key figurehead veterans and Tabson in their
Let's just say the first knife is the only one that was worth it. Well, it was very worth it. So it dropped a lot.
Process of JDC and Grix less so because they've had their chances at those higher divisions, but it is just such a key contrast.
Here are the gloves. Here are the gloves.
And we know that for the core of Mousquetaires,
this was a cheap trade up, cheaper one. It was a field tested trade up.
Talking nearly 6 months for them. Whereas for
What's good, David? Agents are the new knife. Can you trade up for it? Nice gardening gloves. Nice gardening gloves.
2 months, and then we're looking at a core 5.
Nice. Here was the probably the largest loss.
Do have as a slight edge is that the team's just been going for so much longer.
And it came in as a .07 minimal wear.
And Freeze made their way into the roster, so it's been very, very recent.
Let's get Ostra. Let's Gucci. Let's Gucci.
A member of the core 3 back in.
And then
where he came into the roster.
the piece de resistance though. Hold on. You ready? This is actually good.
Since the very beginning back in 2017.
.009 factory new M9 Marble Fade.
They've got a very bright future ahead of them. I love the fact that Tabson's now been unleashed. I really like the way that Freeze has come in and made immediate impact.
I did the first. This was my first one I did. This was my first one I did, and then it went downhill very quickly. It went downhill. I went from that to the gut knife to the gloves.
As our maps in the best of 3. Break it all down for me.
Well, I was saying it yesterday, and I said it even in the series when we were covering on day 1. The
knife when I opened it was like 2K. I'm pretty sure it's a little over $1,000 right now, but we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on it. Shout out, I'm using your name in the application. Wait, what application, Apollo? You never told me. Oh wait, did you? Oh, Sapphire GG is looking for 2 or 3 people right now. You don't know who they are? I don't know who they are either. Yeah, I'm gonna rip the ad break here quick to push the timer back. Did that not work?
There's
That
just a
didn't
lot
work.
of positivity, I think, for them in this context. Again, I have to sort of side with Big as the favourites just because of the virtue of what they've been doing recently and the fact that they had been doing it at a
No, you know who they are. Oh, I have absolutely no idea who they are, brother.
The BC game is a step above the rest of
I don't know what you're putting my name in, but I like it.
for the likes of Mousquetaires, with the fact that
If they need to give me a call, bro, let them ring my line.
Cups, and they should be going to some qualifiers, and they should be getting some cracks at some other caliber of events with their current.
Back when I used to do esports management and stuff, I used to tell all my friends to use me as just reference. Oh, I love it, bro.
Utilize all this
I love being used as a reference. It's like the most fun thing.
Try and apply themselves in the best way possible for this event, carry that on into future events, set themselves up for a great next year.
Well, I think too, knowing that this is just a seeding match and there's not as much on the line as there was in the previous best of 3, good opportunity.
The issue is though, back in the day, I never really answered my phone.
Or Nuke just
I never
so we
called.
at least get one of those maps, right?
So I'd be like, have them
might
text
give
me.
You a bit of a feel. Is Nuke average? Is it weak? Is it strong? We don't know. And this is a perfect opportunity going up against a Mousquetaires side whose Nuke has been very infrequent throughout this tournament. They had a very good comeback against Gen 1, but they also had a really rubbish first half. Against Foot, they got 3 rounds on Nuke. And
what were your wares of the knives? Was that only 2? How many trade-ups did you do, Lag? Because you said you did a couple, bro, and you showed pictures of a couple.
The last few days, they've had issues on it.
I will say though,
that, like, if
a skeleton knife vanilla, that goes heat, bro. That goes heat. And what where was the fade?
Up and down. You're seeing like a 5-map loss streak at a certain point for our CCTs and EPLs, losing to teams like
I did those two.
ESC and Whopper and ALGO. It's
just
like,
yeah, bro, that's you only did 2 and you got both of those.
That makes me a little bit more concerned for the actual results. And
what
again,
the fuck?
you're considering that you're facing up against the higher caliber opposition.
He has a survival fade.
To me that, yeah, they have got a bit of a strength, even if their own Nuke.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's two good pulls.
And he's also got a lot of red, but I think
not like a massive one, bro. But those are still 2 good pulls.
Some of the tweets last night from the big players, you can just feel in the language that they're using that this feels like a new, not generation, but a new push.
Shut up, Apollo.
that you're starting to win, you're starting to show on the server that you're putting a lot of effort in. I mean, there's no denying that this team was grinding a lot out of 2025, playing a lot of tournaments, having quite a lot of roster changes.
Oh, I can't wait for every. I'm not gonna lie, I'm debating on copping a butterfly for $500.
So now that you've had a little bit of an uptick in form, you've been able to qualify to.
This is the time to buy. This is the time to buy.
They can just relax a bit and realize, okay, the hard work has paid off.
Yeah, I think
everyone's scared.
I mean, like, I don't feel like they're going to be so not hungry as to not really put much effort into this matchup. I think
low shreds like 50. Yeah.
Try and stress out as much of the map pool as much.
I might buy more. Yeah, I might have to cop some. I might have to.
Environment right here, so I think that they're going to play relaxed but not complacent.
I'm also trying to figure it out because so I was back in the day there was like a website and stuff like early days I got into crypto probably like 8 or 9 years ago. There's a chance I might have had ETH inside of a website staking for the past like 8 years.
And if you were following the match page on HLTV, you'll notice that we were moving the times around a little bit. The reason for it, Mousquetaires
Let's good, Rick.
Playing officials today.
Let's go. It's good.
Entire week
it wasn't crazy.
They're playing in an ACA Elite Cup, which
yeah, they took that shit 100%.
They're playing in European Pro League.
Yeah, nah.
They've got themselves a CCT close qualifier. They're playing in this open qualifier.
I think back in the day I probably what's good, Mern, Brad, Mern. We do have maps out. That's some shadow daggers. You got it? Did you did the trade up for it? I was laying in bed and I loaded up. I was literally just watching fucking. Dude, I was just watching TikTok or whatever, and then one of the CS creators and shit, they fucking
not just opportunities to compete, but also opportunities.
What is it? They
signed as well. Again, it's an August project.
They were tweaking, bro. They were tweaking. They were opening shit, and I'm like, wait, whoa, what am I missing? What am I missing right now?
Where that's a factor in negotiation. So
good idea.
From the behind the scenes aspects
to
discussions more.
Yeah, I had to jump on the wave.
Quite a lot. Unfortunately, a lot of those.
And I'm happy I did. I got a good knife. Not the knife I wanted. I never knew I never really loved M9s. I liked Bayos over M9, but I'm gonna rock this shit. It's so Chad. Does that mean I unbox a knife?
But like that's a lot of tournaments that won't have the impact in VRS that what you talk about right there. Well, I think for the grind to get the.
I love this dude. What's good?
In terms of impact in the
What's good?
Matchup, I don't know how much that's really going to affect their position.
Well, I'll counter to that.
Like it's
they
smooth
really
and set it with the
generate
curve.
a huge
Yeah,
impact
exactly,
prize
Drake.
money. Like we've been talking about it earlier, right? Doesn't matter if
God,
they're
who's
unranked
winning?
matches, how are you
Chengdu?
gonna get prize money
Who's
if you're
that,
going into the
Chengdu?
majority of CCT tournaments where you're only really getting prize money by going top
Dude, we
8,
got Bucharest
going
as we
deeper
go.
in
Why are we
the
talking about
tertiary cups.
Chengdu?
That's why they're playing in these unranked tournaments.
What are
They
we
have
doing?
to survive. They have to utilize prize money to keep the project going.
It is very true at the same time. Look, you can
Isn't
delve into
Bucharest
the
starting in like
depths
2
of
days?
exactly how far they can go
Chengdu
in
though?
terms of that prize money
Oh,
as well.
Chengdu is the
Sort of
tier
start
1.
to get an
Okay,
idea
next
as to
tier
how
1.
fruitful those efforts really have been. Unfortunately, I think that that's conducive to a team
Wait.
that might not have a lot of
Wait.
longevity towards it.
Wait.
This is a team that was formerly under the
Mongols is playing with controllers?
Probably a little bit of nice revenge there as well during the quarterfinal games. But the thing is that the fact that if you aren't focusing on getting the improvements in the necessary areas, then in my
I must have overlooked it. What?
Certainly for the here and now, you will get a little bit more for Chennai. You're going to the LAN event, and you're going to have a chance to.
Yeah, they bench. I saw they bench Senzu, but I didn't see that they announced stand-in controllers from Chinggis Warriors. By the way,
and expect it to last forever.
Well, even in this matchup, take where they are right now, 124th in VRS. They beat Big today. They go.
Everyone wants to know more.
Absolutely. Get closer towards 100. So this
I
want
to
know
more.
Game for Mousquetaires, but this is going to be
nah. G2's winning Chengdu for sure.
More invitations.
W Sun Potato. He's gonna carry.
That a lot of
Just
lower
wait.
ranked VRS teams find
Wait,
themselves
dude.
in because it's very difficult. Someone like Big, if they lose this game, you're not going to get punished.
Oh,
as
chat.
much. You'll get punished a little bit, but they've got a lot of.
I'm almost. The merch line is almost completed.
For Freeze and for Grix, we sort of spoke about them yesterday. Just
what's good, Socrates?
International land probably feels like a good little achievement.
I need to work on.
He's played the majority of his career in what Meisterschaft,
What did I?
local German.
I need to work on a shirt and stickers.
His career was basically just
I need to work on a shirt and stickers, and then I'm gonna be ordering it today.
And we're instantly going to land.
I'm gonna be ordering the testers. Morning, Shake. 0707. How are you doing today, Goat? I'm doing one series, so I'm just full standing today. No sitting today.
So, you know, going from that project into this one and you're immediately back to that kind of a position, it's not obviously as high of a caliber as those.
I'm locked in.
But you still want to work your way up. You're rebuilding this project for Big. You're refining your place.
Love the energy today. So what's good, Inventor? What's Gucci? How are you doing today? How's it going, Charles? What's good, dog? How are you doing today? How are you feeling about the new trade updates? Okay. A lot of people have said it, and I can say it, and a lot of people, right? The investors and those people, they take a massive hit. People that have been trying to get skins long ago and play with it and use good ones, they took a hit. A lot of players, however, get loaned out knives, so they don't take that direct hit. And then I personally, as someone that, you know, wants cheaper skins, bro, I enjoy it. You know, I don't want to take out a fucking. I don't want to decide if I should sell my car for a knife and gloves, or you know what I mean. But it depends who you are. Yeah, channel point predictions still open. We'll close it out soon.
Blinded by it. Didn't see anybody.
Yes, exactly, Drink. Exactly.
aggression.
Oh, Valve gonna made so much money.
Forward, Devaduve, good kill, starts things off on tabs and sees where Freeze is, gets that bomb well out of dodge.
We haven't seen prices this low for gloves and or knives at least. We haven't seen prices this low since fucking pre-COVID.
You're falling back, you're retaking the bathroom's control. The bomb is still waiting to see if Devaduve is going to over-aggress.
Why are you bruhing me?
Why
are you bruhing me, David?
A lot of space, but because that bomb is still so further back, he can't continue to fight here on A.
It's so wild though that Gen 1 lost to this roster and this is their old roster.
It's the whole contest.
Oh, you brud yourself.
Wait for movement to come their way. Wait for the execution to complete.
5 badger for us. I'm so excited. You're doing the trade up, Shake? Let me know how it goes. I'm gonna wait for the prices to drop a little bit before I do some more. I might start investing in some skins too.
Domes in process of the backstab completes. It's down to 2 men now for Big. Bomb on site, trying to fight them back, trying to fend them off, but the Pincers are closing in. Shadows are approaching, and Big are about to get shut out of the pistol round. As Mousquetaires will start things off well.
Excellent shooting in there. For
07.
The
Good luck, Apollo.
The bait and switch. No one over peaks against the final execution or the final push in towards the bomb side. They get the smoke down towards cover, as suffocate Big's chances of even getting a bomb plant. And for the Germans, there won't
Good
be much
pistol.
in round number 2 at all. That was a good start there from Jackson Co.
You guys want to see the fuck is it? You guys want to see a unreleased image of one of the apparel things or one of the merch things? I don't know what I'll show you yet. Yeah, when the knives hit the market in 6 days might be the best time. Yeah. Oh, I think over the course of this week. I think over the course of this week it's gonna tank a bit.
Run with it as far as they can do here.
Oh, I don't know what to show.
Make as much magic as possible because you know they're being.
I know what to show, bro. I know what to show. I lied.
We already saw it once in this event, and they do not want to end up like BC Game.
No, not at all. And there might be quite a lot that they can learn from that BC Game result in that we need to hit hard individually, and if we're not, we're going to get completely overpowered by big. Now, an aspect of the style...
The best time was right after the crash earlier today. People panicked so hard.
Very few, I would say,
yeah, maybe, honestly.
Catch on from yesterday's series.
You could be right about that.
Process against the SMG players, but plenty of SMG frags going the way of Taki and Sixer. $2,400 in kill bonuses. 3,000.
It still could go down a little bit more.
Money will be bolstered by Mousquetaires' big.
Oh, it's sure to. People were opening emeralds, black pearls.
See how far the bonus weapons will go for Sixer and Co.
Can't find any reds under 30 at this point. Yeah, it's like death.
Trying to get the organization back towards tier 1.
How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm here for this one series today, chat. I'm letting you know I'm doing a short day today because I'm focusing up on finishing the apparel today and posting scheduling shorts and stuff. So I'm only here for one series today.
Case in point,
you turn a shitty knife into 3 red items? Bro. Wait. Well, so what System actually was saying, bro, what if you could trade up 3 shitty knives for a good knife? Or like 5 shitty knives? Why did they also pick 5 reds? Why isn't it 10 reds? Sorry, hold on. Let me turn the volume up on this. You guys are probably just hearing me yap very loud with no audio.
Not landing many legs. Thompson's naded off the monster angle. The early game they've been dealing with his position so well so far.
Because that's a huge part.
Off towards Monster stops any of those walk attempts to can only continue. Mousquetaires are trying to block out here from the bathrooms with that re-smoke. You've got the M4 getting slightly aggressive out on the monster wall side where Jax and him can set a crossfire between them. Now an info play from Drak is not seeing anything long and in the bathrooms at the moment.
Another re-smoke came down to Monster, so they're going to lock that position out. There's movement on the other side. Drak checking out all of the bathrooms.
They wanted to tank the market.
Face around the corner, he's trying to use the shadow advantage.
Everyone uses Steam Marketplace. Yo, Drink, that's a shout.
You have to act rather quickly here, running out of time, but he's capitalized upon those kills. Tabson even with 2 out to that B bomb site. Devaduvek.
That's a shout.
Trade, but now they've got 1 player.
Let's go, Pure.
Orp and SMG. Orp is the target. Sixer ready to fire back against him. Smoke's coming in to the back lines. He misses his shot as Grix takes him down. Devaduvek can't deny the nearest backside of Dice.
First round for
Fire
Big.
from range. Now the rifles will bear down upon him.
They're in.
Big will get
They're on.
First.
A difficult round from Sixer to try and hold on, because even 1 kill would not have ended that round, was it? You've got so many
Tank
players
the market
together.
is interesting. You
Even
get
if
them
you
off
deny
the other
bomb for a
websites
single
and shit.
second,
Yeah.
someone else is going to get it picked up and planted.
How are you doing today, Pierre?
Just needed a crossfire earlier. If Devaduvek could have rotated that MP9 up towards maybe Truck or the other side of Dice, maybe there's a little bit more in the round. What a lurkout from B from Tabson. All of that distraction is slowing down those rotates.
I don't know if you saw the Coop clip, bro. At first he thought you couldn't trade the knife, which would have been wild.
Dealing with him rather well in those early couple rounds, much for the third.
Bit stressed? Don't stress out, bro. Don't fucking go kill it tomorrow. Don't overthink it.
Another set of HEs. Well placed at a boost, I believe, there. Duvik and Taki tagged down on that B bomb site, swapping weapons about because Taki had a pistol. He has a higher HP, so get the M4 in his hands. Sixer with another 5.7. It's only the 3 M4s for this setup.
Fuck.
This round might be over already for the Mousquetaires. You've been forced away with map control in con, an opening pick. You need to get a bit greedy, and that's what they've done right there on the boost. They've get themselves up, and they're even doing it again. They might get a 5v3 here.
Into this process core, no support around him. And what should have been an over round from Mousquetaires may now turn against Big instead. Minute on the clock, so there's time to play with, and we saw how many times they fought back from man disadvantages against BC game yesterday. But Mousquetaires not offering.
What's good, Gibby?
It's good work from Taki. Shows confidence in the ability to make gambles or slight gimmicks.
Holy shit,
this
dude.
M4 might get
I'm sorry, bro.
At least 6 of my out on the signpost. Now you've got a rotation.
No, yeah, check on your friends that have dummy inventories.
For time and honestly, to be the playmaker.
Like, that's some crazy shit. So many people are losing so much right now. And it's like, you can't do shit about it.
Start backing up towards long, seeing nothing of the team.
My gloves sold on fucking, my gloves sold the day before this happened, and the dude could take the risk on getting his account terminated if he reverts it. He hasn't reverted it yet.
Come close and try to plant inside of Dice. It's easy blind spray possession. Actually, Devin Duve gets the kill together. Grix is slow to rotate. He's slow to get the bomb down. No time left for him. He died just with time.
24k to 11k.
3-1 is a good beginning here for
Let's
the
get out that one guy.
They are making it uncomfortable for the likes of the opposition.
Yeah, I did get my gloves at the last second. And someone in chat the other day was saying save it till December. And I'm like, no, bro, I'm selling. I'm out of this shit. I'm out.
Also, the pathway of going to India.
Of course, DD Pack gloves for 870. They're right now. The last I checked, they were like 350.
I've made in my career so far.
Massive timing. Huge timing. Huge.
It's paying off right now. Mousquetaires lead by 2. Big still poised to try to do some damage here. They've got the
insider knowledge on the update. Fuck no, I didn't.
In that last round.
Did anyone see the clips of like Arrow XQC, dude? Arrow is like fucking walking on a road in the middle of nowhere. I think he posted a picture on Twitter too. Holy shit.
Tabson trying to work around that monster position, but the majority of T-side forces held up in mid and the bathrooms. Another noise being generated on the other side.
Hold on, you can't say it, dude. I didn't show him.
Real sight here. Six has got a lot of work to do. Peeks in, sees one through the smoke. Shot to the leg. The freeze is decent enough, but Jax is also tagged low.
See Noni's reaction? Has Oni streamed yet?
Tabson in the meantime, so it's a
I think he did.
5-on-4 with HP disadvantage as well for Big.
Good work from 6 up.
Yeah, I was dying too, Shake. That shit was wild.
Outweighed towards the truck. And now for the T side, I mean, Process and JDC are the only factors to win this round.
Yeah, there's no factor.
Process kill.
This round's over.
Against Drax's hands, now it's down to 2 men for Big. Bomb is at least planted open for their post-plant angles, but the CTs are quickly coming up. Trying to fight. Freeze does well for the first man. JDC now needs to get in position. Bodies are in the way. He can isolate one more frag back, but the diffuser's coming in.
Oh, did save.
Even if he held on for long, he probably wouldn't have been able to find Drac.
Watching XQC do a bunch of trade-ups last night. Did he get anything good?
Starting to drum up some momentum here.
Indeed it is, and it's the veterans showing that we've still got it. You've got Sixer that's 34 years old. You've got Davidovec that's 30, Jax that's 33. These guys are still grinding instead. And as of right now, they are making it.
He's on Minecraft and Roblox now.
There's been very few post rounds for the team ready for an execute in which they've had a man advantage or it's looked winnable. The French have been all over them to the start here. Of
Did he fall?
I almost. I fucking crumpled to my knee.
One of the key things now that you mentioned during that pre-match was the number of games that Mousquetaires are playing over the course of the day.
Picture the upcoming good. What?
What they plan.
I sold all my pinks and reds. Made 3,500 and still got 20 yards pending for sale. Oh shit.
The fact that proves diminishing returns later in Big. Set on a back foot.
Nothing really tanked for me.
So not with the buy that I've got on the table.
That's like
pistol should lead to a 5th.
That's like I'm chilling off my inventory. Nothing took a hit.
Pretty much maintained
that didn't already take a hit.
So Big might be able to clock off that. So goes down towards Monster. To be another
5 stream streak. Let's go.
Sure what Big hopes.
200.
We've got armor and upgraded pistols, but it's one smoke.
No, the knives are tradable. They are.
To get into this B bomb with that.
Right up the faces of the CT side, get the kills to take those AKs out, and then you can think about a bomb. So you're right. And they're just doing so well with Stall, and the smokes to Monster have not missed all. They put HEs down on Tabson at times and dealt with him as a approach shot access was almost caught for Tabson's part. Jax will get kill against him. The second one as well coming with the ice. Those fights. Eventually, Grix will get a trade back, and Process can follow up on it to Taki. Devaduvek also goes down, so being done. Besides that, no, the CT is coming in
lagging
quick.
a little bit.
Much coming to more 5 HP with M4 now in hand. So for the pistols pulled out and Sixer out of right leg, not risking a miss. Just take the kill easy.
We have you're not invested massively.
You're lagging a lot, brother.
Really getting the order close down. I think a lot of favorites are big. Just what
I'll let them know.
Successful. Now, they've been advantage department. You do wonder at what point are we going to get a big green in the hands of Grix just to make a play, just to make.
Up for pause for big as well.
It's good, Penguin.
Success.
What's good? Hold on, chat. I can show you.
Much peanut.
I can show you. Okay, here's the back of the mug. Here's the back of the mug. Counter-Strike Most Wanted. You ready? You ready? You ready, chat, dude? This is about to be in the drop, dude. In case there's any coffee enjoyers, bro. Are you ready, dude? This could be right there next to your bedside, bro.
These and Tabson fully not only humble themselves, but recognize that this is not a free pass. Yes, best of three.
Staring in your fucking soul.
You are still going up against experienced players.
I guess second one next year with a monk cut. I could.
This should be a
thing to wake up to. I ain't waking up to that. Oh, you sleeping with it, bro? You cuddling it up?
Definitely early wake up call to realize.
Where can I get one?
We might not get.
I'm gonna in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna drop them. I just need I'm gonna order test prints later today and make sure everything's good to go before listing them. I'm hoping to have test prints before DreamHack, which I don't think is gonna be the case actually. Don't I leave? Oh, I leave in a week.
Points in 11 places.
Order 3. Let's fucking
places if they take a deficit here. There's a lot of points that will be removed.
No, I feel like I've come up with some banger ideas.
Top fragger big, so far so good for him. Individual find man advantage is finally Mousquetaires going to connector, and they lose a life for it.
Now, typically you would expect Sixer to play very defensively, losing a teammate, but he's so hungry for a returning fight. He knows how desperate they need a 4v4.
Has anyone checked in on him?
Dice, and even Jax wants to get aggressive out here in the short water.
Tabson pays for it with both Jax and Taki.
Mousquetaires beating big 5-1 right now.
There.
Oh, I guess it's CEGC side still though. Big versus BC was dismantling them yesterday.
Lean forward to JDC now, looks onto the A play where there is a player available. He sent over, he's blocked up by the truck. Six is exposing the open. Devaduvek covering himself well enough, but not so far as the hold on to freeze. Bomb promptly secured. He's low HP, 2v2. HE comes in the wrong place, and now he can back off.
Oh, that's a shame.
There's Crimbo gonna land.
Towards ice. That's a lifeline from Freeze, and Grix is still alive. Now we've seen almost nothing from him out here on Overpass.
Someone joked about FaZe. I don't know if it was a joke.
Second round forward.
They're too big? You really think so? But big beat BC, dude. Big beat Simpletronic, dude. Egotronic and Simple, dude. No shot, it's a 2-0, right? Surely.
Trying to look for a smoke. Flashbang with him, though.
What is Jax doing, bro? Just
go for some extra utility, but it's too late at this stage. He's wasted too much. Big of hidden. Mousquetaires will concede for the second on the board of big. Things were not exactly there for them as Jax wants to go up with the bomb.
Fuck was that? What was that?
Looks 1800 for him.
What was that attempt, bro? Homie could have ran away like a 30 seconds.
With the money state, but I tell you what, that was a good looking round.
Yeah, Crimbo will find someone.
I like the aggressive approach out from the short water. It's a bit of a shame on the timing that the long explosion is so quick. Six is not in a position that he can retreat.
Let's go.
And also his
What'd you get?
From Card
I still need I need to order some.
Truck angle didn't quite get the first kill straight away.
I need to order some merch.
Six has got the big green fold, but you've got an M4 and then, well, really the scraps around the rest.
I was moving my crypto around last night. Need to pay some bills, so.
Tabson's press.
Little places everywhere.
Again, force backed by incendiaries, and the utility usage on B site again has been incredible for Mousquetaires, stopping any real major moves from Big. There's only so much utility available to them this time, though.
They're liking these reboosts, aren't they? We're seeing it out from the traditional boost position, also this new one that comes up just outside of default. They're constantly trying to put pressure on the short water individuals.
Swing from Toxic.
They don't molly Toxic. Good HE.
Oh,
he played ahead of it. Wait.
HE sent his way. Oh, what a shot from the Deagle there. Tarky does get found in response. Orpa can take him to the other for free, so to get himself over towards this grill area.
Out into investments.
No one else to be spotted of Mousquetaires.
Good for you, Apollo. I need to put some of the crypto into some builds and stuff.
Is avoided upon.
Also prep for events coming up and shit.
38 seconds, but you're gonna have to start moving.
And you start saving for farm line.
Process is trying to set up util as if there's no one out here. Freeze needs to get an opening kill against one of these water players.
Well, he finds Sixer in heaven,
Good
doubles
openers.
up on Jax. He found the water player you're looking for. Might even get another one out of it. No, Devaduve beats him down.
Big were
JDC
doing
finds a
good though
response.
on
Drak now,
B takes yesterday
possible
versus BC.
1v3 to maintain. He was smoked off from heaven. I think it was heard there. Just firing blind or whatever. The HG will
Call it
confirm
they're
it
weak.
regardless. That gives up the element of surprise that he may not have even had in the first place.
Good
Either
save.
way, he's got to save his gun. He's got no chance.
For crypto you
This might
invest
be
in?
one of the sickest lurks that you're going to see in the entirety of map number 1. Freeze is re-smoked off from Monster, okay? The CTs have just blocked off that area. And because there's enough distraction,
I have
there's a
XRP,
re-smoke
I have
that goes down towards
Cardano.
the left-hand side of the pillar. There's a bit of spam back and forth towards short. He uses that very
Currently
small timing
staking
to
a little
walk forward
bit
through the
in
monster smoke.
Polka
Now, that's
Dot.
a gamble, isn't it? If there's someone sitting on the other side, you're just insta-dead, and you pretty much give up the round. However, that walk forward,
Honestly
getting him out
though,
towards
if I just
Grill
have
has done well to
like
be able to work
cash
that
and
round.
crypto
Now,
for the most
Dragon
part
Knight
right now, I don't love the I don't love a lot of them,
So,
minus some staking ones,
the next
but
round, but
I
biggest
mean, what
to
is
show
it?
us some of that quality that
USDC
we were seeing in the best
is
of
that
three
like
yesterday.
4% APY right now? Like so. Is this big? What do you mean? Like this is big, Kev?
Big.
Focus Polka
Finding
Dot.
their
Polka
way
Dot
back
is
up. Mousquetaires.
crypto. It's like a DeFi chain that you can stake with.
Another lead
And earn
for now.
APY.
That may be about to
We need to
change.
trot a bald meme coin. We're not making money trot. No. No. You just came back from surgery. Are you feeling okay?
Eco pistols, AWP for Sixer. Really not a lot to speak of.
Pump and
here.
dump, trot a
Side
coin.
rifle,
No,
set
no,
up.
dude. No, dude. No, no pump and dump and trot a coin, brother.
Cash basis.
Not about it, bro. Not about it.
Therefore, Big should be making their way into number 4. I mean, at
Hopefully
this point,
pay.
their best bet.
You need
with
to
the
trot a
setup being
coin
where it is,
so I
just
can
hold on
have
to that
69
AWP for the
420.
next round.
My car mileage is almost at 69 420. I'm gonna need to make if I can take a picture of it. Now's a great time to buy. Yeah, J Money. It is Polka Dot is pretty low. I'm staking in Polka Dot, same.
Should be simple enough
Same,
for
same.
Big to close out the gap.
Currently. I'm sure
Wondering if there might be any curveballs they could throw the way.
Do you think this is a bit of a nostalgia?
I'm
deck
sure
for
I'll
you, Jay?
move
Do you get that vibe
move
with
like
the
things
French?
around and stuff.
Kinda. Like, when I
So
think
over some
nostalgia, I
overtime.
think, like, Swedish Fnatic and Envy.
Got a
those were,
grand
like,
in
the
Trotta
first
coin, dude.
teams
There's
that
no
I
there's no Trotta
Yeah,
coin, brother.
But do you not also look at it and say all of those guys
There's
are
no
retired?
no
Because let's think
Trotta
about it,
coin.
We're going back then.
some of them are, some of them aren't. NBK still playing, and
I mean, you got what?
The streaming, and he's still signed
Oh,
to FaZe,
come on,
by the way.
don't give me streaming, bro. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's okay because I can watch him farm
Oi,
pods.
he's
like-
still signed to FaZe, so he can still get called up at any
Yeah.
point.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, nostalgia or otherwise, we're talking about a throwback for
I have for
several
breakfast,
teams, several
lunch? I just
players.
had a
I guess
cereal
you could
bar,
say
brother,
for some
man.
people out there, which might be 1.6 fans, you might have seen Sixer quite a bit. You see Jax from the G2 days of 2018.
You sold him
2020.
4,500 bucks. That's
Rapid
fucking
style, which was stunning
crazy,
to
bro.
even lead. Speaking of Sixer, he's caught 2 kills in this round. Process down.
Why
As
does
is
Grix
Captain
keep trying to
falling,
fight
sets up a
that?
5-on-3.
Got one. What
They
the fuck?
abandoned this connector position, and that's where they can start to get some rifles back on the CT side. Grix is going to still find
You got the
Tarky,
timing,
get
bro.
away from Six's eye so he can join his teammates, focus down on the bomb site take, which is coming in from Freeze. Drak's been caught, plant should be secured. But without
Yeah,
recovering
okay,
those
Randy.
rifles, this round does not have a lot of legs to it.
But Jack's a good time, and he's just missed it against the Orb. You
Oh,
can feel
man,
that
you're-
there's still
Rogue,
threat.
did they
It's still got
announce-
the
did
Orb.
they
There might be
announce
something in
teams?
this round.
As Jax goes down though, their numbers get worse and worse. 6 on 17 points of health to do the heavy lifting in this one. Orpa is not able to find much backup now. Duveg will fall. He'll start to fall away. And again, like I said at the start of the round, his best bet is to try and hold on to it for the next round.
Top 8 and
Got a lot
A,
more rounds than he bargained for, though.
if everyone shows up.
Nearly 3 with
I don't know. It's
laid
going to be a
down.
fucking bloodbath, though. It's going to be crazy.
4 for Big. See whether he can survive to the tail end of it.
5-1, remember? I'm remembering. Oh, Scope should have been heard, no? From Freeze? No, no idea.
Scope, perhaps. There's Con, but they don't check the short water again, so he'll stay alive, keep that one for the gun by. Big still keep with 3 players as well. A rifle round to try and defend this lead for Mousquetaires.
Good work from Sixer to get as much out of that AWP as possible. He caused a bit of threat out there towards the short water. And just a shame that the A players couldn't quite stall. I mean, even Jack's out there from Bank. Got the
Grix
dink
was
off
farming
against
yesterday.
Grix,
What's he doing now?
7-5.
7-5.
Definitely being challenged in a different way than what we've seen in map 1.
Audio listener? 5-4 right now for audio-only listeners.
Into Con, Grix is going to post to start off, and for Mousquetaires, you've got Sixer, who hasn't been too overly aggressive on the CT side. He's sitting around the bathrooms entrance, always on the retreat out towards the divider, rather than ever really getting there in the gun round.
It's audio tweaking so bad right now.
Good time. Yeah, Drac is in a position where they keep getting this boost up, and Process, or at least any of the players out towards the short water, seem to keep falling to it. And Tabson gets a cracking entry against Drac. And that was just a pure dry face. Trying to make a play, getting more taking util down. Unfortunately for the Mousquetaires, they try and block out towards.
Is your stream not you? What's good, AJ?
That's going to bring distraction over. And the regroup is coming out from the bathrooms. Now, Drac and JBC just on opposite sides of one another. Now, Sixer's making a little bit of noise with the jump spot. That's going to be heard there from JBC. This is definitely an off angle that you do not see being held. Normally, players hug the wall out towards the divider.
Yeah, their stream audio is tweaking their caster audio. I let them know, though.
Good. Sixer goes down. Player in the backline's also been seen.
Dave.
Freeze will take down Duveg as well. All looking good. All looking solid. Big's execution potential. Their coordination has come to life in the end. Maybe a little bit of a slow start with some capacities. Economy. Now with them having such economical issues at the moment, this indicates to me that Big are in a driver's seat once again, as we expected them to be for this map up. Trying to hunt down Taki as well at the tail end of this one. There seems like a likely chance that he might get caught.
Gonna walk into
Freeze
it.
on the corner. Back turns. M4 does spot him, reacts late.
Posture check, I'm standing, Trippy.
They're coming for him though. 2 more players on the way. Third man on the backstab. Taki.
Oh my G. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Loki. Have you been?
Side, which is a good thing because they are building up cash little by
I'll
little.
realize that, and they revert the trade ups. The thing is, they wouldn't be able to revert all the trade ups that happened, but they could stop them from going forward, which would be crazy. Which would be crazy.
I think this is what the fans and everyone is hoping for, right? You watched that series yesterday from just
Bro, my
seeing the
haircut's
whitewash,
gas.
Simple, not putting up numbers.
My haircut's
electronic
immaculate.
encode, not even being able to fight back. It almost makes you feel that that series is wasted, right? A series for a LAN qualification should be close. It should be competitive. There should be a lot in it, back and forthness. And at least this series, I would say, was a very good start for the Mousquetaires.
A big CS streamers have done a meme coin rug pull
I
because
want to see a good second half.
too smart for that.
Because I think right now they've had some good chances, but they're just
What
ever so
Zen,
slightly
what
starting
type of
to lose that
butterfly?
edge. They're starting to lose.
What type?
I would say the entire threat of potentially taking this map, this round streak
Haircut's
is
fire,
turning
bro.
into something
Whoa,
quite
whoa,
scary
that
for the
just
Germans.
looked terrible. My everything dropped. I didn't really take a hit. The only thing I had that would have dropped hella was my gloves that I sold fucking yesterday. Or the other day, 2 days ago.
Now buy state is not perfect from
Actually,
the
Rogue.
CT side. Only 3 rifles, 2 SMGs. Killed the AK over for Taki, which is something.
9K collectively. You had insider info? I didn't know, dude. I didn't know. Okay?
All of their players that have that firepower advantage, and Grix as well, who has started to light himself up, started to light up the server.
I swear, bro.
Sung his praises so highly yesterday, and maybe about to see them even
Gabe it
more.
on speed dial. I'm Gabe and Son, bro.
Now big.
Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me?
Again into the B-bomb site.
I've never got a knife, dude.
Flash his way forward and check out that short angle, but no.
Shot his fault, dude.
And they don't have too much more util to block. Another resmoke can go down towards Monster, but the T's might just press in front of it anyway.
Utility coming down, the flashes go over. He does get caught blinded, but JDC is focusing up as the leader with the bomb on his back. He gets the kill on Daviduvek. Taki will be turned back from that, but only good for one of them. Jax tries to resist, tries to stay
just
covered
spam
up.
the smoke.
Backup, but the firing squad is there and they can cover all those common positions. Getting him down to a 4 versus 2. Freeze will be low, but everything else.
Yeah, you can get the kill on Freeze here.
Solid right now for the T side. Nay will
throw
take
it?
Freeze as soon as Drak wants to post it. But it's still 3 men for B.
They can't go on that. They can't.
Not ideal weaponry for it.
They have no money. 1400 on Drak.
Very
Drak goes
late
down.
in
No,
the
it's
day,
over.
very
It's
late in the
over.
round, and they do decide to fall back for and save these 2 weapons for a final buy in the
Go
half.
streaming Mythic games and his less
6.
hope.
And try and gun
I'm
for a
gonna try
7-5.
during some challengers matches
Just
coming up.
heavy
I'll
util
try and
out
grab
there
some
on
Mythic
B.
games.
No lurkers into the execute. 3 players coming into short. 2 coming out from Monster. And there's just so
Glad I
many
didn't.
flashes. The Mousquetaires side
good thing
try
you
and block
didn't.
with the util out to the pillar, but they're
Really
getting
good thing.
overwhelmed with the trades. And that was an aspect of Big's
In case
game
anyone
plan that
didn't
was
see
quite
it
impressive
earlier,
yesterday. It was just their trading ability. How many
I showed it at
times
the
when they
beginning
were
of the
packing
stream.
on
I
the
can show it
T side
again.
and committing towards an execute. As soon as they lost a death, it
I
was an
did
instant
my
trade.
first
It
trade
wasn't
up
as if
yesterday was
the
this.
players weren't doing the most on the crossfire.
Factory new
so
0.009.
Mousquetaires have found it tough. Then the only time that they've really won rounds is if they're getting man-ups before the execs, aren't they? When they maybe do the boost towards the short water, or Six is getting a pick in from the bathrooms. If it's an even stance against an execute, they tend to not be winning the rounds.
They'll be around. Why didn't you stream Gen G? What was Gen G up to, Mixie?
Big.
That's sick, Professor. You got a Karambit Doppler. I wish I got a Karambit and stuff. I always liked the Bayo over M9, but I mean the shit's clean still.
Marked rather well in this
I'm
game,
gonna rock
but
it.
this time he comes out on top, gets that kill at the head of smoke, and just backs.
They are guaranteed a knife as well, unless you open a glove case.
For a moment, they might continue chasing him here.
Unless you open a glove
Trapped
case.
in this corner, can't really make his way outside the Monster with the smoke up and make his way back towards.
It works the same way as doing just a regular trade up. As long as you're within the case category and stuff.
Might be able to take, and Drax might be able to utilize. Unfortunately, their timing is off. They couldn't catch them in top mid.
I reckon this bomb's going to go back down in con, because Tabson's calling out that the bomb is completely free to pass. We are seeing no one on B, and if that bomb rotates back
They'll
down
settle down.
towards B,
Reds might
it'll be
not
ran
settle
over
down that
big.
much.
They'll be running into a trap.
They might settle down a little bit more over
Tabson,
this week,
because
though.
They are so far out towards long. I think Process is ready to counter push in from short. He's just got to kill mid.
Stat track gloves? Wait.
But there's unawares that Drax may have something with footsteps or whatever, so they're going to continue with the A plan. Drax burns nearly to a crisp.
Could you break the system?
JDC will finish him off, and Sixer can regroup towards that mid position as Tabson's backstab completes and recognizes that nobody's here on the bomb site. Jax is the only chance they have in denying that bomb. Freeze goes down on the site. Jax takes down Process and now commit towards this. The AWP.
Heard though, no? This should have been heard from JDC.
Tabson's down. Player on site falls. And by a miracle moment at the very last second, Mousquetaires can take a 6
He
and
scoped
just
in.
hold on to an even Steven scoreline at the turn of the half.
Oh, he scoped in. Yeah, we do have like I think it's like a 2-minute halftime, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, do we? I don't even know if we do. Let's see. Let's find out. Cam's a little messed up right there. Okay. We might not have a 2-minute halftime. I might have lied about that. We do have a 2-minute halftime. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick ad break. Just a minute ad. We'll push the timer back a little bit. Maybe we could do an upgrade today. I don't know. What's the red market looking like for is it that bad right now? Is it that bad? I mean, that's not good, right? It's not great. Not terrible. In my opinion, you can only win from trade-ups. Shit. Let me do calculation really quick. Math. Okay. Shit. Ha. Oh, that's never mind. I almost fucked up. Anyways, it's like betting on tier 4 matches. Only gains can be made. That's crazy. That's a crazy analogy. Actually, I don't know if I would have thought of it like that. Gotta just get a gamer sponsor and you can buy 10 reds, get knives. They won't just hand me 10 reds and be like, enjoy.
What they came for, at least in the first half, a recovery to try and keep the minion over big, a pistol round, and set themselves up for another early open.
What if I did a bad trick?
The Germans have certainly brought their thunder after the early game was over. Now they can bring some more out on the CT side of their own map pick.
Shit.
Are there any major concerns, Dweg?
Well, I think the concern might be if we get some more Sixer flair. Man, what a last round that was from him. He's got to be a player that could be dangerous on the T side when he gets the AWP in his hands. Now, in for the pistol, you've already got a lot of searching going on. Double con and Julie's at close range. Grix might get a lot here.
Never do. Vec is the first player forward of the bomb on his back. Process might bait them in here with the Julies to capitalize upon that position as third player as well up at top con. They're expecting this, and they're going to try and clear position. They've got some utility on one player, but no Molotovs in this position. Good shot into two players. They check that corner. No, they don't. Jack's getting picked out towards that short angle. The bomb's been dropped, though. Important one for the big side. 4 versus 2. It's
Wait,
still
when did he
workable,
sell
but
his?
extremely
When did he
difficult.
sell though? Did he sell before all this shit happened?
Plenty of time. So this is nearly impossible for Big to work with, especially that now Drax got the shadow advantage. All I want to say is fair play to Jax. That double entry out in con, that's just set up the round, isn't it?
It's not T-sided. I swear, it's not T-sided, dude.
Ends up with a triple.
These matches act like it, though.
Excellent pistol. 2 out of 2 pistols for Mousquetaires. These early starts then favored them at the
Morning,
start.
Curly. Did you do any trade-ups last night?
It's nice to see that Sixer and Jax are back together again because they were teammates on the Envious Academy roster way back in 2018. And 7 years later, they've decided to come back and get the duo going again. And Mousquetaires going up against the anti-force buy round. Now, you win this and you go up 9-6. I think you go knocking on the door of perhaps what you did in the first half and pressurize those early few rounds.
Fast into that B-bomb site. Force buy was out here for big, so they've already lost that first player. 5-7 and SMD still good to take up some out of them though. Process surprises, headshot on the triple. Tarky's fallen, it's all coming undone. Mousquetaires went fast and loose, and 2 loose to handle. Big steal the second.
Process has just got 4 with the 5-7 at close range. Oh, that 5-7 obliterates heads.
You have a
Fast
chameleon.
into the bomb site. Tabson just gets completely overwhelmed. You're too close. You're flashed off completely.
Currently debating on doing another
they're
one.
just going to get beaten by pace, aren't they? Pure acceleration. But Process is having none of that. That's a serious hold out there on B.
Only offered up by one player jumping into water right above his head. He capitalized upon that, and no one else saw it coming. Huge round for Big to take as Mousquetaires, they went 5-1 up when they got the pistol with the first half. Now, Big could return the favor.
Weird times. I don't hate it, personally.
Back here and try and see if they can force out some more close quarters fights, but with rifles in play, Big probably won't take them. Connectors completely opened up. They're blind spraying down the doorway. Won't do any damage. Instead, the mid-fight will start to come out from Grix, who does take some damage of his own and loses his life in the end, first to fall.
It looks promising for the moment because they can recover that rifle. They need a bit more, and Drac could just get a timing against JDC. Now, this M4 cannot afford to go down to the bathrooms. No one is in a trading position close towards JDC.
Drac spots surround this one on the bathrooms, taps the quarter defensive, held over towards the B bomb site, and they think that that's going to be all of those B lurkers. They're wrong to think that, though. The real execution could still end up here. The bomb is up on short. Meanwhile, JDC is clearing out all along. Is going to extend all the way up towards top end and mid. Backstab against the T side line. This info play, does it force them to counter?
Oh, chat, I'm like semi-paying attention right now.
He's going to backstab against them all.
Putting some money on my account so we can do one in between games.
Still got 6 to be close. Tech9 wraps that corner. JDC sees
We'll do one. We'll do one.
Down. And now he gets his own individual moment.
I'm not paying attention to anything right now except for doing this.
Now, if you're Drac, you're out there from the rock, and you've been able to get one of the kills against Grix on A. You know that JDC is probably the only other player on A. If anyone else is coming, they're on rotation up from B. Now, you've sandwiched him in there at the bathrooms, haven't you? He put down the molly, he put down the smoke. From Drac's perspective, you are anticipating JDC to go defensive, aren't you? You're expecting him to get out of the bathrooms.
We're going to do a knife trade up. We're going to do one.
You're not expecting
We're going to do one.
You're not expecting him to get on the front foot. That's an excellent lurk.
Talk to the people who had so much money invested. Exactly. They were high. They were way too high, and I'm going to be honest, I don't got the money like that to be just buying random fucking knives and shit. But you know what? Now it's like shit, dude. Not only can I just guarantee a knife, but I can do a little gamble into a knife, dude. I mean,
the next one, but they should try and do so. They get a confident round out and follow up rifle because Mousquetaires
has made like 500 last night on stream. Just selling his skins. That's fucking sick.
The big be their victory pass set up.
Oh, of course it outperforms the stock market, of course. But also, would this be equivalent to the recession, the stock market crash?
Damage minimal into
like 2008.
Upgrade pistols getting wrecked apart. One pick out of it? No, not for JDC.
Grix and JDC are making this crossfire in the bathrooms feel very uncomfortable for Jax.
Trippy, really I don't have intense cast right now because I'm co-streaming.
Big get themselves up towards 9. Now, Griggs hasn't shown
price of reds do compensate. True, but yeah, but how many people were holding on to reds?
Highest rated player out of all teams in the open qualifier. Over day 1 and day 2, he dropped a positive 45 KD difference and a 1.4.
Can I interest you in penny stocks?
So it's only going to be a matter of time until we see him be
Can I interest you in penny stocks?
Just occur now that
huge upside potential.
It's definitely going to occur when we move over.
Huge upside potential. Aero Time Industries, was it? That track trade up get released. When is that happening?
Rifles in for
is it not a thing yet? What are you drinking? I'm drinking coffee and water right now.
No money for Mousquetaires, and he's happy to put Grix on the M.
Like coffee and like water.
Drac was playing COD in the first few gun rounds in the first half, but because he was losing so many fights towards Process on the other side, he ended up giving Con. And that was a pathway that was so successful for the T-side default. Now, JDC is a Con player, and right now, he's not been detected, but he has lost his teammate towards A.
In the hands of Drax, the reposition of the default has worked out well for him. JDC is going to back away from mid control and
fucking crazy,
focus
brother.
more directly on the connect underpass. Wary of the fight that Taki is going to
We're going to try and go for a karambit pull.
All over at long, players are making their moves into the bathroom. Task to find out there. And the long man runs away from the white. 6 can take that trade.
We'll go into a karambit M9 Bayo pool.
Excellent gun round this for the Mousquetaires.
Chance of flipping guts.
You leave a single lurk from Taki to cut players coming up.
We'll ignore those.
Everybody else
no shot I get another gut knife, right?
Process,
knife after this match? Yeah. Knife trade up after this map.
Flashes come over.
Good mensch.
Back will be turned towards the site.
Process
both the players doesn't only get the one.
You're safe now if you're tabsing. You don't fucking go for it. You have an AK.
Backing up to hold on to the AK. Knows that you can't win this one on 3. Not with the way he's before he's been shut down effectively by Mousquetaires. and just not delivering to the same value as some of his teammates. It's only 5
Not
and 12
going
in his kill
anywhere. You
count.
can't, dude. You can't miss it.
It's
We're
good,
gonna pull an
Taking the
Emerald
part might be a
Karambit,
save.
dude. Just watch.
He's right to aim with weapon where he does.
We're gonna go. We'll go for a factory
One
new pull.
Found Tarky down. Can Sixer get here? Smoked off to that position, so not quite.
Yeah, Big would really love to hold on to this AK, and it looks like they're going to be able to do it. Mousquetaires, they're playing some pretty good Counter-Strike at the moment. That was good pathing, pretty good trades, made it uncomfortable for the big players. And who would have thought that Tier 1 players yesterday were getting slammed by this German side, but yet a team that's outside of the top 120 on VRS are giving them for a run for their money.
You can trade up to gloves too, right? Yes. You cut your hair? I cut my hair, bro. Why? Did I fuck up? Nah, dude. She looks peak, dude. It looks fucking peak.
Experience can be more invaluable sometimes. Mousquetaires are proving that.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. You got a few bald spots?
No man is lagging behind in those kills.
Yeah, dude. I slipped a little bit, bro. Can you blame me, bro? I heard about the news of fucking CS, dude, and yoinks. All right, dude. I fucked it up. All right, a little bit. Oh, it's all good. We're chilling, bro. We're just a little bald spot. It's all right.
6-2 on 12.
Everybody thoughts on no, I have no idea anything about that, brother. If it's not Counter-Strike, I probably don't know.
See it firsthand. The last international LAN that the French played was actually an Epic LAN out in England, and that was when it was the core 4.
Play any retake yet? No. I haven't played yet. I've done gambling in game.
With the Foot organization. Now, unfortunately for them, they were defaulted by Mighty Max & Co. in the group stage, which was, some would say, unfair, however, within the rules.
And it meant that the French had to start in the lower bracket. Now, what do I get? I don't know Yidis if they know yet.
Played that game against Mighty Max, they definitely would have beat them. They would have gone into the upper bracket. I think that they would have gone on for a deeper run.
Fix the
they would have at least made top 4.
Why, do your skins not show or something?
So, I think they've had some challenges in the recent LAN tournaments that they've played. And then it could just be a bit of redemption to be able to use that core, keep it going, bring in someone like Tarky, and now just try and elevate yourself further up the scene.
You're playing
shit.
That, man.
Oh, they have like
I was watching them play.
Determined loadouts or some shit.
Because typically you do end up getting like the bottom seed, like lower seeds with your teams. And
pretty sure I just went through a Zen in like 10 minutes.
I will say that against the majority of teams, they were flattening the UK lads. The games weren't even close. The only 2 losses that they
not even joking about
took in the best
when
3
I drink
playoffs
coffee, bro, the flavor
was against the Lions. So, and that's Swedish team, not even the UK ones.
Sir.
Everybody else.
Then way more than I should, which I probably shouldn't. So anything over that is, yeah.
The rogue thing ended there. Regardless.
Coaches W. I think I've had a rogue.
Positive to see how things are going at the moment. Qualifying to LAN and still bringing the fight to big.
And it's good to see that Sixer has still got it. I mean, we know that a lot of players, especially in the French scene, have gone into retirement. You've got Kenny S, Happy, Kirishima, RPK, Shocks, Smiths, Devil. The list goes on and on. Guys that have just thrown in the towel, either gone to Valorant or just completely given in. This guy was the 13th best player of 2010 by HLTV. That's 15 years ago. And he's still going. And he's still playing at qualifying.
It's a double though. Maybe I need to try. At least try it then. I've never had one. I normally just Zen. The Nardians are my go-to.
He looks to beat the top 40 team in the world. The difference that could make. Mousquetaires quickly with the AK into the short position for one individual. That's Jax. Round 18 kicks.
Green apple or regular.
Trying to hunt for that first pick. Sees one.
I'll try it next time I go. What's their lowest milligram though? I go 3.
That's an excellent beginning in from Big.
I don't do 6s because I use them way too much. And even with 6s, I use way too much.
It might be a bit more difficult to get that fight forward. Now, because they've lost the extremity player, it means that they have no info towards A. No one is in a position to put pressure onto Party to try to get into the bathrooms. So it almost has to be a B end. You've got the bomb outside of Monster, Tarky that can come out from Con. they can only XEB. That's the only option they've got right now.
I need to slow down on how many Zins I consume, though. I fucking eat these shits like candy.
Grexon's
A good
found another
fucking
one
kill.
on Jax as Taki takes down a straight back and frees the man advantage. Locks in, boost up from Process, well placed. The time well on Dever Duvek takes him down to 2 men for the Mousquetaires side. Taki is not ready for JDC to be around that corner. Sixer will be able to trade it back, but now it's all on him to clutch the rest of it. Bomb plant could be secured on the side. He's got another player right back behind the dumpster angle. Taps it, forces the fight. The Process wins it.
I should probably limit myself.
Now, if you were to ask
I
me, Jay,
don't.
what's the biggest differences between high-end tier 2
I see my
squads and,
pack,
let's
bro.
say,
I'm like, dang, that's
teams
running out
in
of
the field?
flavor. I see
I
more.
would say it's the pressure points on moves being made. The better
Get
teams
Altoids
that
and
are
quit Zin.
well-structured,
I
a
should
team like
quit
Big as an example,
abso-fucking-lutely.
will constantly make it awkward for you on a default. Now, you've got the AWP song instantly gets out
What do they
towards that
taste
big
like
bomb
in your
site. As soon as he gets
mouth?
the pick, he just leaves instantly.
A little
And then
flavor
what
and just
happens
burning
when
your
there's a bit of
lip
spam going
and
on
burning
towards
your
Monster?
gum.
Or gets a pick, boost goes
Don't.
out
I
towards
do
short
do
water.
not recommend.
Mousquetaires just don't have the space and the respect
I do not
to be able
recommend.
to work
I will
time in
never
the
tell you
default.
to do it. I just happen to do it. Dude, bro, there's upper decky, there's lower decky, but have you guys ever tried under your tongue, bro?
Issues will compound with the fact that they haven't got the firepower. Big should be on number 11. It's a half buy, so Mousquetaires can get one more rifle out of this map. It will have to be a victory from there, else it will be the end of them. P250s, Tech 9 is trying to fight out a connector. Freeze is well knowledgeable of the fact that the bottleneck's only going to favour Mousquetaires, so just fall back, protect the bomb sites, and protect the round.
Awkward for the con players. How do you even get out of connector and into short water? There's constant boost, there's constant fighting.
Yeah, sometimes under the
I'd say, a
tongue,
fairly
dude, it
heavy
hits, bro.
investment.
It
A
hits.
little bit of
I'm
util,
telling
some
you.
armor, some upgraded pistols. They've got nothing. They've benefited at nothing at all in this round.
That will still equate to a buy, but you are right.
They're just fumbled. They'll buy next. Wait, what? They were on a light buy.
On-plan bonuses may well help Mousquetaires at this stage.
Oh, they fucked here. Devo's dead.
AK player acting on a monster gets quite a lot of damage for his trouble. Process of Tabson low. Tabson goes down.
Just at 1 HP. He shouldn't even
Back
swing
up here,
this. He
but
should
Grix
wait
is
for
on
his
the
teammates
scene
to swing
from
it.
heaven. Shot down. Last player of Taki.
Yeah.
Known about. Caught the backstabber JDC, who will make sure that no further casualties are sustained by the big clan.
Seems like Big might just walk away with this.
2 away from the win. This buy needs to be a Mousquetaires round. Else
And
we
chat,
will
in
be
case you are
done
just
with
joining
it.
us, in between maps, we are going to do a knife trade up.
At what point is Grix going to start getting threatened with this orb? It just feels like no matter where he is on the map right now, as long as he's posting, he's getting kills. And he's just everywhere. He's just always on the move, always repositioning the big
Fair
orb.
to me, I can't drink.
Musketeers may have been able to win pistol.
David, the
Since
sight's
then,
down right
it was
now.
that anti-force buy, wasn't it? That's what's reset all the momentum in the second half.
A lot of sites are down right now.
Quickly out from Taki.
Yeah, actually, clear this.
Molotovs into connector, going to try and force someone to see to make a move instead. No, it's Process on the boost that gets the opening. Taki
It's up.
can trade him right back. Still on the ways of JDC.
They didn't tell me it is.
And now he is, but and it's too late portion. Top
You can't
fragger
do anything?
for
Okay,
the team
okay.
at 20 and 11. Finds a 4-on-3 for Big.
They don't have a maintenance
Flash
screen
assist
on.
is just so on point. Now, Freeze was flashing for JDC to get out of connector in case there was anyone out there at party or towards the front side of the fountain. Now, there's pressure on a contact on a walk from
Oh,
Monster
so
and into
you
B,
can look.
but
Okay.
Freeze has got a resmoke. Now, this should go down to the left-hand side of the pillar, and that will give protection between him and Tabson.
JDC regresses into con, catches Jax with back being
This is
turned.
over, bro.
Shots clear. That's all our monster now. Counter utils there for the CT side. The Molotovs will extinguish and so back and Toxic Tabson can strike back on Drak. It's all 6 are alone again. 1v3.
Dead.
Tabson's low, but the Orpa playing Overwatch from heaven has actually found a blind spot there. Tabson's hunting for the info, will get caught. Damage is done. Player back on short can strike.
You can, David?
6's back's turn. JDC can lock in a triple to extend what has been an MVP map performance from him. 12-8, map point for Big.
Now, if I was to compare the two teams, Jay, fundamentally, it's been not even close, not even competitive. Mousquetaires have been able to win rounds in the first half off of a little bit of X Factor,
That's
maybe some
actually
individuals making some plays, having a multi that just about gets the man advantage. The movement
You see him
and
again
just
now?
the
Okay.
overall protection in the
They
CT
just
line
told
has
me
been
to hold
excellent
off for
watch
the
here
day.
from Big.
So,
They are on point today, and it's good to see because the slow
they were
start was a
working
bit
on
worrying. 1-5 down on your map pick, not ideal in MR12 at all.
And they've definitely grown into this map up. Looking good.
Watch Hovu match. I'm gonna watch. I'm here for this series demise, and then I'm gonna head off for the day and take a shorter day because I'm gonna work on scheduling shorts and also working on merch. Morning, Oza. I got you the hydrator.
Check for angles, and well, Tabs is only good for the 1-for-1. Drag trades it back. Freeze might start to feel a bit of pressure, but fortunately Grix is still up ahead and watching the players to make.
I know, it was, my glove sold. How's the inventory? My inventory's holding up, Royal. My inventory is not taking the hit that a lot of others had.
Plant denied with the smoke that gets naded out, and the player.
We're gonna do a knife upgraded or a knife trade up right now too.
From Big to end, excellent stuff from Big to recover, as you say, was a bit of an awkward position to be at, a bit of an awkward kind of you know.
Channel point prediction paid out, chat.
The game, but they grew into it. They looked good.
Oh, dude. Oh, shit.
Do you know what caught my eye the most at the end of that map, Jay, was the celebration that's coming from Tabs and for Freeze. I think there's a lot of teams out there.
The market can't even keep up with the listed prices.
They win a map and kind of go, oh, whatever. Like, good job, lads. Let's just move on. If you're seeing from their faces that they're excited to win and that they're actually keen, that they've been able to go 1-0 up and they're impressed by their performance, that tells me that they're taking this game really seriously. It tells me that they've come in with the notion of, we want a 2-0. Like, we just want to beat them.
Thumbs up. What's good, Save?
And honestly, that isn't that.
How are you doing, Goat?
Complacency argument that you could make into this series completely off the table there, because that's not complacency in my eyes. That means that Big are locked and loaded, and it shows in the server, as you said. Later half, second half, Big looked extremely confident on their map. They're going into Nuke now, looking like the well-formed team that they were in yesterday. Mousquetaires, as you were saying, had some individual moments that might have gone the finish line, but against a well-structured, well-organized team with fraggers like JDC kicking around there, doing the kind of work.
Go for a factory
Process and Grix doing the things that they did. Grix as AWP especially, a lot of impact shared as it was in yesterday's proceedings again. I can only repeat the praises that I gave to Big from yesterday's show. Here in this first map up, they have a 13-8, they have a first map, and now they move on to try and see if they can turn it into a 2-0 Dwag. And I feel like that given the way that they're playing right now, that is a possibility.
Of course it is, and it's taking moments when they arise. Now, for Big, this map was won as soon as Process had.
Chat, I got one good thing yesterday, two shit things yesterday. We're gonna try and change this.
They do just win new maps. It
We're gonna
resets
try
the economy so harshly. It gives that opening momentum. It allows AKs to be saved on the CT side, and we can see they weren't even getting bomb plants in that second half. They weren't even getting close into the bomb sites. They were so not scared, but they were losing so many players to connect there. Every time they're out towards
I really want a karambit.
Every time they're trying to get out towards long or party, they're losing fights towards Process in there at the bathrooms. Just
really want a
karambit. Second
karambit.
half in the French, but at least they're going into something that is a bit more comfortable. I know that we've said the results have been iffy on Nuke. They're playing a lot of it, and they'll believe that that's their main chance of being able to get.
Good luck. Hold on. I'm loading it up. I'm working on it. Chat, channel point prediction open for map 2. Map 2, I'll also pay attention more. Map 2, I'll pay more attention to. Cranberry Ruby, can I have it?
Because we haven't seen them with
Drink.
is an IGL on this map as of at all.
Drink,
you know,
brother.
We've seen a good set of maps from them over the last 3 months, but that's a very different era. So
I'm launching.
There'll be a chance, I think, to definitely refresh us even more so and see how far Big's map pool and progression has come along for them.
Also, very nice to see someone like Grix. I mean, when you're getting towards the end there of Overpass,
I didn't even check the full wares. Hold on, we need to do some calculations.
A lot of freedom. You have a lot of ability on that.
We need to do some calculations.
Basically be wherever you want, always be on rotation. This is not only
0.05, hold on.
but also Grix's on Nuke.
Indeed it is, and I'm excited to see it.
0.53.
We've seen 3 maps from him so far in this tournament, and he has had very stellar performances in every single one of them thus far. So to take it 4 for 4, to be as impactful a player as he has been so far for Big, to carry that onwards here and now, it just sets up even more positives for the Big side. They've seemed to have found a very key start in their own side of things.
0.11.
They had IGL that seeming to do very well. Again,
7.
I can't sing their praises more than enough, so we're going to be singing some more as we head into Nuke, our second map.
0.08. Oh, fuck, dude. 0.086. And 0.08. Okay, so, 0.082. Hold on, where's fucking... I need a calculator. Chat, what's the cutoff from minimal wear to factory new? 0.053. 0.07 is factory near or under. Okay. Okay. 0.082 equals divided by 5. Oh wait, why the fuck is it? Ah, okay, so it might be this might be top of the line minimal wear then. We're still doing it regardless. Good for calculator, dude. Yeah, calc, dude. All right, chat. We ready? Oh, dude, I'm freaking out, dude. Ah. Oh, it's for the skins. Go. Karambit, bro. Karambit, bro. Oh, I'm freaking out, bro. I'm freaking out. Does float matter on these trade ups? That were like field tested or worse. You got for factory new. Maybe they don't matter. Wait, do they matter? Manifested, dude. I'm freaking out. I'm one for 3 right now on quality. All right, chat. All right, count me down from 5. Count me down from 5 and I'll click it. I'll click it. I won't bait it, dude. I won't bait it. Count it down. Count it down. Count it down. 3, 2, 1. Shit, dude! Holy fucking shit, dude! Holy fuck! Factory new! 0.007, baby! 0.007, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo!
You know what? Like,
let's go!
You know what's killing me?
Huh?
You know what's killing me?
What?
It's so close to an emerald.
I know, it's gorgeous.
It's so close.
It's so close to an emerald.
It's so close.
It's gorgeous. Oh, it's so fucking beautiful, baby. Holy shit.
Shut the fuck up, Joel. Hey,
it's
not even Joel. It's not even Joel. Shut up, idiot.
I was here. It is so close to an emerald.
It is
It
very
is so close to an emerald.
That blue at the tip is just killing it.
The bottom chunk
It
is
looks
so nice.
really good. It looks really
oh
fucking good.
shit, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, it's so sexy. Oh, it's so sexy. Check the corner, bro. I don't even know what that fully means. Like,
oh, I guess the scuff, the scratch at the corner.
All right. Wait, hold on. Wait, play side's actually better though.
Yeah,
play side is so much better. Wait. Oh, wait, is it emerald?
It might be. Look up the pattern.
Chat, 340. I don't know how to do this.
Just look up fucking Brambit Gamma Doppler Emerald. Not emerald. But look.
What, like this?
Or I guess it's pattern.
Oh, pattern.
There's a guide right there.
Where?
There. Yeah. Go down.
I don't think it is. What was mine, 340? No. It's fine. It's fine, chat.
It's okay though.
It's a tier 2 phase 4. Any knowers what the... Any knowers price right now? I know the market tanked a shit ton, but any knowers? What was it? You said tier 2 phase 4? I don't even know how to do this. Phase 4, tier 2. That's with the market crash? Where's phase rarity?
You gotta remember, these things are like 8 fucking $.
Wait, paint seed 340. Found. Bro, that might be 3 to 5K. I'll give you $4. I'll trade you my Tiger Tooth back. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, Brad. I can't.
Oh, we had a crash last time. I haven't crashed it. Once
the week goes through.
Once all of these are tradable, the market is going to tank even more.
How much did the skins cost? I probably just spent 400 on skins for this trade up.
Big problem. Of course, it won't be that.
Worth? Yeah, I mean, that was a lot to go into. And that's why, like, I'm like, oh, I'm not baiting it out. Like, I know a lot of people that would bait it out for it and stuff. So this fucking music is very loud, chat. Hold on. I need to turn this down a little. We won't do ad break yet. We'll do ad break in like a minute. Trade up the new meta?
I mean,
Yeah. It has to be.
It has to be. With everything that everybody's been pulling, yeah, there's no way.
Bro, I'm shaking, chat.
Why would you ever do
Wait, so
anything
it's a phase 4 tier 2? Is there a way to check tiers though on like float? Does anyone know? I don't like I mean line? Everybody, I got the same one at the same time. Check stream. Wait, what do you mean check stream? Wait, did you wait? Oh wait, hold on. I clicked the wrong person. What? Adrenaline pumping? Bro, I'm shaking right now.
I think
Chat. I am doing the ad break now before we get into it. Joking, gotcha. Yeah, you did get me, bro. You fucking got me. Bro, I own a Karambit, dude. Such a W. First time, such a W fucking pull, bro. First time, dude. Holy shit.
yeah.
Holy shit,
Butterfly's
dude.
better, but you had a butterfly.
I had one. I never had some shit like a
I have
gamma.
ADHD brain, so butterfly is like clink, 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 clink. Karambits are so nice.
Oh, dude, fidget spinner about to go burr, bro.
Clink, 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 clink.
All right, I'm 2 out of 4 for pulls, dude.
Dude, you gotta.
Wait,
you have to break. No, you have to break. You can't go even. You have to either be positive or.
Dude,
negative.
I'm not spending another 400
But
on
listen,
pulls,
listen,
dude.
listen. For the content, for the stream.
That's .009. Did you see it? Did you see it? .007.
Yeah, nice float. Now,
Shit.
now you got to get another one to go either positive or negative.
Oh, I'm up right now on trade ups. I am
obviously.
fatly up.
Yeah, but you've only done 4, so you have to do 5. In order
Well,
to
I'll
win
think,
or lose.
bro. Maybe tomorrow, dude. Maybe I burned my luck for today. Chad, I'm happy you guys were here for that, though. I'm happy we did that together. I didn't do the other ones yesterday on stream. I baited on Trout Anomaly, pulled at the same time. That's why I baited you. Oh, that's a valid bait, bro. You're a master at that, it seems. Getting there. High-end market is cooked. I mean, right now with the market appreciation, regardless, that same thing, if it's not at tier 2, like was mentioned, if it's not tier 2, if it is just a phase 4, right now it's $2,300. Even with the 50%, 30%, the 30% drop off is 3,200.
Well, and people are overreacting. Like the high-end skins, like obviously like butterflies and all that's going to go down. But the rare patterns, like we talked about this last night, the high fades, the sapphires, the rubies, the emeralds, those are going to go down, but not tremendously because they're still rare skins. So
I mean, that ain't going anywhere, bro. That shit's staying in my account. Time to get some hedge.
I was gonna say the only people that care about that are people that are gonna resell their skins.
Bro, my play side is gas.
For you, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Woo.
You, it doesn't matter. We do.
Shit.
I was gonna say we do need some hedge mazes. We need to not have those damn buckshots.
Yeah, those buckshots are gonna bring that value down.
We need something other than those.
Bro.
Buy a pair of hedge mazes. For the scammers and shit. Now ain't nobody scamming nothing.
Well, I'm not being aware of scammers doing. That ain't going anywhere, brother.
Who's gonna scam? It's like, oh, haha, I got your skin. Oh, that's funny. Recall.
Oh,
bro,
that is actually true.
You can't scam anything. Bro.
That is actually
you
very
can't scam
true.
me like, haha, I got your knife. Haha, recall.
Bro, Chad, I'm tweaking, bro. Holy shit, dude.
chat. Peep the lineup. Wait, hold up.
I thought you were stopping with that, brother.
6-7.
Yeah, dude.
6-7.
Scammers can get a true. No, scammers will hack into your fucking account. 100%.
6-7.
Clearly, someone has the clip. Someone, I think, Lag posted the clip in chat. I think Joel might have also grabbed
Better
one.
than any NA smoke lineup.
What do you get? Wait, do you mean this? Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
$5 for it.
Beautiful. That no.
$5.
$5?
Handshake.
No. Oh, it's so gorgeous, bro. Oh, Chad, it's so beautiful, Chad. It's so beautiful. Sexy as fuck. Oh, I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Well.
I'm telling.
It's fine. Fucking guys, dude, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Huge W, well deserved, bro. I'm happy that, like, dude, my initial trade up. So that was my 4th trade up. My initial trade up, I got a factory new .009 fade M9. And then I went from that into a minimal wear bright water gut knife.
And it was so funny because I called it too. I was like, bro, you're gonna get a fucking gut knife. And then he pulls just this.
Bright water minimal wear gut knife on a trade up. So I lost on that one
And then
tremendously.
your next one was a loss too.
My next one was a loss because I got field tested buckshots. It was a lower buy-in for that, but still a hefty loss. So to go into it, and I am up. I am
got
back.
2 really good knives. You have the Marble
I
Fade
have
M9 and a
beautiful fucking
Gamma
knives
Doppler
right now.
Karambit. Like that's
Just need the gloves, bro.
What skins did you get for this? I might try it.
I did roll cages and Wasteland Rebels.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah, and then I went for this
I'm
pool.
scared to spend $400 on this.
I wonder, are they
Yeah, no, yeah.
I just don't want to do it. That's why.
Lag got a good set of pulls. He did 2 pulls. He did Vanilla Talon and Survival Factory New Fade.
So the knife thing is broken because I don't. So the reason I think it's broken is because when you pull a knife on a case, you have the same
Skelly?
chance.
Oh, did I say Vanilla Skelly? I don't know what I said.
You have the same chance across the entire board to pull every knife. So your chance to pull a gut is the same chance.
Yeah, but but it has to be in the.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
though. So it's just like
Yeah,
pull
no,
that,
yes,
you do that
yes.
trade up, and it's just like, dude,
Bro.
like pretty cool.
I don't know if I can take out another 400 to do another trade up, Jet. Jet, channel point prediction is open still. We have 9,600 on Big at 20K on Mousquetaires. I'll turn up volume as well. It's very quiet.
Control out. The players in the back line are going to hold their nerve. JDC with 1. Drak and Taki forced to trade them back on the bomb site.
Watch.
So, kind of 4 Mousquetaires, although there are several loads.
I'm going to figure it out after. I'm only doing one series today.
Into the lobby,
I'm going to take the rest of the chill upload clips.
Freeze in heaven is starting to work his way forward as
Now
well.
I have to upload that clip, dude.
Drax will get their next kill back. Player at mini yet to be revealed. Freeze gets one of them before Drak is so fast to trade it. 1v3 for Grix. Goosh down to 6. So if there's one thing you can praise from Mousquetaires.
Wait, did Flom also just pull one?
3 for 3 in success.
I do need to add some context, though. Look at what happened in the second half of Overpass. They may have been able to win all the pistols, but they struggled with that anti-force buy round, and that's pretty much what led to disaster. So even though they're winning the pistol, Big have shown in this best of 3 series, and also in the last one as an in-game leader, they don't mind a force buy. They don't mind putting that pressure on in the second round break. So from Big's perspective, try and see if you can make it 1-1 and make it very uncomfortable for the economy state of the opposition.
Shout out my goat. You have a stream, Javi's Attic Challengers. I wasn't. I was taking a short day, brother. I was taking it. I would take it a short day. I wasn't.
Lead for now in the early portions of this map up, so the context is slightly different in terms of what you can feel with them, but so you're aiming for that if you're big. As another force buy comes in. Force buy liberal, this new big side. Characteristic of Freeze is calling, Tabson's calling. Has worked out for them to be fair to them. Perhaps Tabson in fact opens up the kill count against Taki. Jax is fast to trade it, and CT rotations are also inbound and all.
Sorry, Chad. I'm back. I'm focusing. I'm focusing. Yeah, he got a regular Doppler one. I just saw he pulled it up on stream.
Backup rotations. The bomb still out there at ramp. Low HP for the man. Devaduvek finds freeze. Process starts looking to act. Get the shot he's looking for. Peeked in by Jackson instead. So the man advantage regained. JDC trades it back. One more player to gain. Williams is a good person.
Chad, I want to do it again, bro.
As well, scout to the outside, lands it, and
this is how they're getting me.
Now, let's remember back to what happened on Overpass. How was the round won by Big?
I can't.
Full-on rush.
They're hot right now, bro. They're so hot.
They exploded on the B bomb side.
Oh,
Big
dude.
had a pretty good read of what Mousquetaires
are
like
bro.
against these round 2 buys. It's another rush.
I know.
It's fast into
I can't.
And they were prepared.
Foot is fucking down, dude. I can't do it again.
There has to be a little bit of X factor. IV3 freeze that happens there from Big looks quite good from the opposition perspective.
For a reason, bro.
JDC
that's to help me live and pay bills.
Even being on low HP. And that hurts because this has happened twice now. And it's sometimes, I always say it, Jay, in CSGO, gun rounds win you maps and win you series. In MR12 in CS2, it's the
Don't can worry about the bills slamming. Oh, brother, we're cooked. We're cooked. Friendly advice, don't do it again. Yeah, I gonna end up as only pink. Holy shit. Yeah, I can't end up like that. Play Valorant. Holy shit, dude.
That was the conversion, as you mentioned. Exact same situation here, of course, again, earlier on during the series.
Gambler's high is so real, bro. I'm chasing a fever dream right now. As someone that's never opened a knife, dude, to guarantee a knife for myself, bro, it's like this is like we're at the high rollers table, bro. We're at the high rollers. Holy shit.
Once again, returning to the slow.
One day someone's gonna sue Valve for this shit. They don't give a fuck.
It's clearly not working for them.
They'll countersue, bro, and make more money.
Try and pick up the pace a little bit to the outside. Defaults in place again. Freezing JDC.
They'll countershoot for like defamation or some shit.
One pick back on the outside, but this should be turning much more than this. So grab an AK, but he should get hunted.
Good ability there to shut down.
Hey, don't forget, dude, bro. I don't forget people, bro. I'm here to vibe and vibe to here.
Big on top of the start here.
Games.
Freeze the.
Get a bit of homework last night. Exactly.
Only 5 international entire career. All of them, fun enough, being with
dude, to go from Marble Fade Factor New M9 to Got Knife Minimal Wear to field tested buckshots into that, dude.
His ticket to
what's good, VK? How you doing, Goat? Dude, I don't forget about fucking shit, bro. Actually, you know what, dude? If I were to forget, that's just because of my fucking memory loss, dude. That's not anything, bro. That's not anything new to me.
A little bit of bonus experience.
Look like you got out of jail today, bro. Why do you think I'm opening cases, dude? How'd you know?
Only eco pistol for this time for Mousquetaires, and JDC actually might get overwhelmed with the number of pistols that are out there.
President JDC weak. Oh, Draken's dead. No, that's right. Maybe one, but the weak players are hiding. Yeah, no.
Can't even get that state of picks. All 5 alive. Big can really build upon this confidence now.
Bro, I need to take a picture of it quick, chat, and post it on Twitter. I need to
emphasize the importance of these rifles now, the chance they require. Shut down this momentum from Big.
I'm sorry if this lags stream at all. I'm sorry.
Even thinking about Freeze, Jay, just mentioning it there about the experience factor, this is also his first time calling in English. Like Tabs and JDC in Process, they've had it in before. They've had those players. But for him, he's only in-game led German teams. So this is going to be a new chapter for him too.
A lot of the fame that he has, a lot of like from yesterday.
Mongols have it a stand, and I don't know who he is. Let's hope he's good. Control is from Chinggis Warriors.
Quickly on the outskirts and trying to change the narrative.
He's good.
Even when JDC seemed like he had the flank against the man. Drac alive at 10 points of health. The Tabs are acting inside of the lobby. You're going to hear them coming to get that bomb carrier to drop. He's going to focus on the hot entrance though. Freeze, caught.
Watch out. One more time on the print screen. One more. Quick.
Tabs and deals with Sixer. 2v5 this situation started at 2v3 now as Process gets caught. It's 1v3 for the Baker.
Tabson doesn't even get anything. What a round that is.
I don't know why it's
Mousquetaires.
not fucking.
Outclassed
I'll do it
big.
later. I'll do it later.
Just the double kill on the outside was on the money. And then from there, you've got lurkers deep out, suck inside.
Nox went down 50. Yeah.
On
the market right now is down from for all skins in between just about 30 to 50%. Well, for not all skins, but
low economy for free.
I've got and stuff like that.
JDC. This is a must-win from Sixer and Co.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for headshots, good luck, brother. I don't know, dude. Is he? I don't fully know today, Mr. Peanut. I'm sorry, dude. Today's my mentally checked out day. Apparently,
a lot of the ram control this time, not active on the defensive as Tabson has been before. Instead, he's backed up towards the bomb site with Process in tow.
Dude, imagine I'm good at CS now.
Frenchmen slow things down with their initial take of the map control. They're gonna
that won't happen. You can't open that out of a box.
Will it end up with a definitive hit though? And I guess we'll find out in due course. 4 players are out here. Turn away from Tabson. Big call by the flank. This is his nade. Process of identification though. Does a wonderful job. And now he's got the whole defensive line. Runs out of ammo on the 3rd casualty, reducing Taki to just 15.
Reducing?
A 3-on-2 still for Big.
Well, thank goodness Process can shoot. That's a big whiff, and that is the protection coming through from the secondary teammate down at lower.
Still be 5k
low. He's already in rotation positions. Strack expect the fight so quickly.
What's crazy is my knife is worth more than my elo. The price is higher than my elo rating.
Now it's all on JDC. Drac generating significant impact with the rifle in his hands.
That's crazy.
Finds his kill. Taki down.
And now Trotta can tilt in fashion, dude.
Has to be a challenge from Drac coming up from the upstairs as well.
Bro, where's the closest casino here, actually? Hold on.
Was a secret. Now we'll start to hear those footsteps. Just wait for the man. No time.
What's my Prem elo? Like 19k right now.
Drac, close quarters, gets killed off JDC.
It'll probably be worth 600 next week.
About finishing off the efforts of Process on Vic.
Nah.
And I do feel for the French because they've done a lot right in that.
Nah, you don't don't say that, Nova. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Corridors. Good spacing, and Process just gets 3. And then even in this 2v2, you start to slow down just when your teammate of Taki is trying to push
right now.
out
That's pretty good.
He gets caught,
I've been struggling in Prem. I've just been struggling playing. Take it or leave it. Drink, I'm leaving that, brother. I'm leaving it. That not only holds value to me, like that's sentimental and physical value. That's like 2 things.
Reset that economy again, Big. Economical control throughout the course of this majority of the series. Taki still finds the AK back in to find
cause from this. Wait, where the cause come from? Are you talking about what made them do it? I think they want to try and push back against other sites, and if they can, like people were saying, if things are lower valuation than 2K, more people will sell stuff on the Steam market. Am I gonna keep it? Absolutely, I'll keep that.
He'll be pretty much without support here.
I'll keep both my knives. I'm gonna I don't even know if I'll sell those shit gloves or the fucking or the other knife I got. I might just keep that.
Still not seeing any stragglers.
The bright water and the buckshots.
Mousquetaires might have the weakened buy state, but with A being light on defense, if they can get out towards Hut,
missed it. I got you. I opened a Karambit Gamma Doppler phase 4, but I got you. It looks beautiful.
And they've left a bit open here. They're focused on
right after this round, I'll open it.
Now they put a second player back on the A bomb site. Boost up the JDC to look over from heaven. The bomb's still in.
Bro, I could give away the gut knife.
This might not be a last second call. If they do, then they're going to have to run right into the hands of JDC on the ramp defensive. Davidovec is making his moves outside, contested by Grix.
Maybe we'll do that for next week's giveaway.
Did he just catch
or next month's giveaway?
Down.
In Discord.
Try to drop the bomb against 6 and he'll do so. Second player into the backstab. Jax will try and capitalize. And now that gives Tabson a chance to move his way forward. Now watch Decon door. He's turned away from the checkout the windows. Moving up the rafters. Sees 2. Takes 1. Finds that second. And knows that the third's back at the stairs at Decon. 10 seconds. Bombs dropped. And round should be over for Mousquetaires. Very last second decisions there made by Big, but it's worked out for the better.
I got baited because you said you opened the same thing, brother.
Own tend to hold over into the next round. Can't get to any of those rifles.
Here.
A big F5.
And if you are the in-game leader there from Davidovec, I'm not sure what else you can do differently. Fundamentally, that round is perfect. You've got an opening man advantage.
Did you drop thing for next month?
Lower contention.
They could.
Got the bomb site on B.
I'm gonna.
On the outside,
I'm with them, but like
to go into the vent.
They're gonna help me do a skin giveaway for the community.
On the money before they do it. Unfortunately, the time
expose you, bro. You're trying to expose me. What are you talking about?
2 seconds, 3 seconds, maybe. And then for Tabson, He's on rotation, out in the open, on and off angle, and still gets 2, stays alive. I don't know how big are making some of these individual moves happen. I mean, JDC's just won a 1v2. We've just seen that from Tabson. Big fragging is exceptional right now on Nuke.
Indeed it is. Individual firepower most certainly there, and you combine that with all the rest of the aspects we talked about, and it just equates the
Talking
success.
about
for the
David?
Germans
Oh,
team.
David's exposing you? Oh, he sold it. Damn. Oh, you're saying to sell? I thought he said he sold it, dude. I get my flip knife Doppler
They're
for
looking good.
200 again? Bro, prices are so fucking
Unstoppable
cheap
in
right
certain
now.
aspects.
Holy
Even when you
shit.
feel like they're feeling pressure, they somehow come
You know
out
what's
of that.
crazy? I was about to possibly
the
use
round,
that
sometimes even
$400 I
confidence
just
on top
took
of that.
today instead
Well,
of doing
it's been the
a
reverse
instead
for
of
the
doing
last
a
map.
gamble
I
on a
thought
knife. I was gonna buy some
fundamentally we were seeing
shit
a lot better
butterfly
Counter-Strike displayed by Big, and it was the French that were putting up
for
more
more
individual
money.
efforts,
For
whereas this
more
has
money
completely turned
than
around now.
that.
I think fundamentally we're seeing some really good timings from the Mousquetaires side. They're definitely working opening picks. We saw that with the Hero AK out there towards the door to catch players sleeping, but individually letting themselves down.
At least everyone who's not Drac on that side, who has been my kind of like MVP candidate for that side of the board. Because his outside pressure and the kills he
I was
was
watching
getting
Dima
on
last
elevation
night. He was
changed some of the
opening,
brand complexion of the
or he
Macaros.
was screaming about it
Unfortunately,
last
the
night,
rest of the
dude.
team not so much. Sixer, in fact, on 0 and
I was
7.
watching Austin a shit ton too last night. Austin
Same.
was going through the
Process
motions of
strike
talking
early,
about
top
everything.
four pistols, not even that actually, mostly eco pistols too.
He helped a lot of
JDC
fucking
getting
figuring
another one
out. He was
outside
just
of
going
Mini,
through all
then
the
we've got
sites and
Thor,
looking at
Drac, and
the
Sixer.
looking at the drops and the fallouts of
Should be
prices.
dropping down all the same. Shouldn't see much more out of them. Maybe a pick, maybe a bomb plant, but you aren't banking on it.
No, not at all. Big have locked out everything, and JDC is in a lot of impactful positions right now. So he's the door player. but he's
Bro, I wanna go
constantly
run like
changing his
5
position.
miles right
He's
now.
working on the outside in main, he's working on the top side on A, and he's making it very uncomfortable for anyone that wants to try and drop Ven or try and bring some pace. We saw that with the breakage of the smoke and just a freebie against Jax. Now, when I reflect on Overpass, especially that second half, we saw Pistol being won, instant
Dude, that's
first gun
crazy.
being won by the French, instant reset. It's the same as what's happened here on Nuke. If you're not stringing rounds in a row, you're going to be on the backside of the economy, the momentum's going to be really difficult to break, and then also keep giving AKs away towards Bit, which gives them more firepower to work with on these gun rounds.
Smoke's thrown in. Exec outside. Why they're shitting the bed on T side. Whose map pick is this? This is their map pick. Mousquetaires.
Fourth at a good on minimum 6 right now. Bigger a perfect position.
Yeah, I was that kind of was it. The pump and dump markets. I feel like that was a part of it.
Scoreline, money in the bank.
What's good,
How much
Noka?
can they get out of this half? They should be able to win it.
What's
at some
good? What's
point,
good?
just given the number of rounds they've got.
Dude,
to
I
go
need
around
a
this, just
I need a
but
fucking set of gloves, dude.
Can they stretch it further? 10-2 would be the best case scenario.
Like, I just
for
saw
them
the
if they
clip
were
in
able to do
Gordon.
so.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll fuck, dude.
Mousquetaires are taking this extremely slowly.
Tabson's walking the corridors of Secret and he's seeing nothing. So they know that the only player outside was that individual out at Silo. So that should be a tell that it's either going to be a ramp or an A play.
Oh, Jax is struck with 2. Process and JDC down. One more player in the rafters. Freeze can deal with him. Look to double up. Struggle to do so, though. Deva Duvek takes one more. Grix
Good
returns
save.
to the
He's
AWP,
saving.
but he's on 16 HP for the rest of this
Or
clutch.
attempting
He knows
to, he
can't make
can't.
it happen. Outside control from
Can't even
Drac
live ramp
coming up
here.
slowly. Took one of those rotators
Timing
out.
is crazy too.
Supporting the true hit from inside of
Every
lobby.
few. Thank you, bro.
Now look for the
I,
exit flag. Good shot from Grix. Could escape with his life and should escape.
I'm
with his
still
life.
freaking out, bro. I think I actually need to sit down for my
Mousquetaires?
my mental sanity right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Get to the third.
That winnable round coming out from the entry fragger of Jax. That's him at his very best. Vintage.
Yeah, I
I
have a
look at him
fucking
as a
heart
player,
attack, bro.
and for a very long time, he was easily France's #1 entry fragger. The problem I think he found himself at Tier 1 is that G2 started moving away from the French lineup, didn't they? He
Mm.
came in when it was full French, and then eventually you bring Nexa in,
No, brother.
you bring Hunter, you bring Nico, And when
Such
the
a
team
crazy
starts
pull,
getting
bro.
European
Dude.
and starts getting international, you can just upgrade him. And you then find from there that once you get dropped by a tier 1 team like G2,
I don't
very
even have
difficult
words,
to
bro.
bounce back. He was a part of Heat for a little bit. He went to TSM, played in the local divisions with
I don't even
Gen
have
1. He
words.
helped NIP out for a little bit with their whole wildcard situation with the Core 3.
Such a
He's been
good
stuck
pull.
in tier 2
Such
for
a
quite a
good
few years
pull.
now.
Gotta drink water and breathe, bro. Facts. I gotta go to school, dude. Exactly. I fucking love CS. Hydrate, got you.
Rifles reball by Big into round 10.
Today doesn't feel real.
On Mac 10's on Drag, AKs for 4 others. Big.
You watch NBA? I do not watch the NBA. I've been slacking on watching the NHL.
Execution defend off into upper more directly with the 4 players.
Magic Kingdom? Wait, what?
Flashbang freezes, blinded, burning.
Drink, I'm not selling it, though.
One kill for Process gets both the casualties he's looking for. Devil and Jack's going down. Process still inside of that smoke. As the Mac 10 comes up good against him, JDC will find Sixer in the interim.
You're out of the loop. Downside, I pulled phase 4 Karambit.
Evan catches Taki next.
Factory new.
Drops down to the site
0.007.
and Be aware of that one footstep and aware of the second player now towards this squeaky door angle. Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna post a picture on Twitter also after
Big
stream today.
Find everything again.
And I'm just still
That was pure
freaking out.
quality coming through from Process, because we can see from Freeze's perspective, he's struggling for burning, and he's just full blind. What makes our anchor to do there? Hope to
Crazy.
spam. I mean, hope that you can hold mouse one and get a
Crazy.
kill. The only
Even
way
even
that
with the
round is
market
winnable
drop
is if
off right now,
Process
it's still
steps up, 'cause
showing
he's
like
the only other A player.
2300
He's got
plus.
2 kills and stayed alive. He's wasted so much time that it brings Grix on the rotation out to heaven. And that was on the money. That was a really good round for Process.
But the real decider will be in a week from now on what price we'll be at. As for you to show it, I did show it. I did show it.
Speaking of money, Big maybe on
I did. I'll show you after this round. After this round, I'll pull it up.
Round 11, they're going for a 12th buy instead.
I got you.
Sets
I
Big
got
up
you.
for a 9-3 prime position. All they have to do is make sure these pistols
To make it a
don't surprise
command,
them.
that's not a bad idea, Drink. That's not a bad idea.
Finding one from that smoke here. The footsteps of Devaduvek. It's all a bait though.
I can get
Once
that
the
added
players
in.
crossing, one man gets before, finds him anyway, drops that bomb and everything.
Personal best was phase 2.
Mousquetaires,
Grandpa Doppler. Okay.
Taki and Drax left to try it.
Is
and
that
work
is that
something
is
else
that a
with the
dark
bomb
pull
being
or
lost.
is
I
that
don't
a
know what
lighter
else can
pull?
work. Damage, does that even mean anything at this stage?
For regular Doppler, Cody.
Again, their focus was to save into the.
The thing is, I've never
next round.
pulled a knife.
And they will need to have Jax and Taki go down here in order to
After
make
a
sure that
round.
happens.
Never
They are
did.
waiting for
Unless I'm
Big to
blind.
move
Dude,
into
I
the
did.
position
I
and
did
Process
show it
back
after a
start
round.
giving what
I
they
did. I
want.
did.
They punish it. Taki can't. Jax shouldn't be able to do
Free
so either.
I got
By
you.
JDC. Process with a triple in the end. All 5 alive for Big.
Oh wait, you
One
can't see
more
it right
round
now. Maybe
behind.
that's why.
8-3 up at this
Oh
stage.
shit.
And while it's nice to see Big performing well, I think it's a shame that Sixer is just completely missing out here on Nuke. This is a guy that once upon a time replaced Kenny S. And his first Liquipedia tournament was
Sick.
all the way back in November
Sick.
of 2006. That's 19 years ago.
It's so
This is a
good,
guy
bro.
that has been a staple in the French scene for
Oh my
basically
god.
all of
Wait, why'd you say oh
1.6
my
going
god?
now CS2. Right now, we're just getting nothing from him.
What phase is it? Phase 4. From what it seems. Nice corner. That's rare.
Getting a lot of drag though.
I don't know what
Still
that
trying to
means.
rely
Clean
outside
corner?
Support his position with the red boxes.
Dude, I'm
Done
pretty
wonders For his
stupid.
team at times, but just
Pink and
no
purple, the
support
pinkish
around
one.
him. Jack's
Oh
trying to
yes,
make his
yes,
way into the
yes.
A bomb side though, seeing nothing. And then it's seated presence of the
I used to have a
boxes play
pink
out here. It is still held up
Bayo
outside though, so if Process can cut
a
it
while
off,
ago.
and that could be enough. But Jax will have a ton of map control. A major advantage when it comes down to working into the bomb
So
site.
good.
You have got Tabson watching for the
It's
backside
not an
over
emerald,
towards
though.
This, lobby angle, so the bomb makes its way from that direction. Then there are cut-off points for Big.
But this is a crazy timing because Tabson's cleared out lobby and said everyone's outside. What he doesn't know is that Jax is out here on A and Freeze, well, he's just sitting duck. This is an easy kill.
I'm about to find that out the hard way. Now Tabson going to have to start to think that they want to make their way from outside. Well, Process will be watching for them. Utility inbound. Check for the Galil. Knocks off. Jax walking in. Tabson gets picked up. Process will also go down. And it's all on Grick suddenly. A 1v5 where not a single player of the team has taken damage. So, Big will make a final concession to close the half.
Get themselves a fourth. Mousquetaires, unfortunately, not being able to string any rounds together in that first half. But hey, if they can go 3 for 3 in pistols, then surely they can go 4 for 4 in pistols.
And it's worked mostly. Well, as I say that, actually, two of the three they've won so far have actually been conversion steals from by Big. And the pistols certainly aided them when it came to the startup in the first portion.
Honestly,
of the
bro,
series.
if
So
Big just
maybe
closes out,
it'll
I'm
be
not.
a chance now to convert
Bro, I
momentum
need to
and
go
try and
fucking
hold on to
run.
dear life. For now, though, it's 8-4 for
Straight
Big.
up, got a butterfly, but now I have no skins. I sold them a while back. Deer hunting is more important. I mean, shit, dude. That just sounds fun to begin with. Yeah, my brother-in-law, he had some stuff back in the day, like his gaming stuff or like PC and stuff. He sold that and then he bought like fishing stuff with it and shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a 60-second ad quick. Push the timer back for a second. 8-4 on the half. Big is currently up and I'm still shaking. I'm gonna try and get a clip right now, or a screenshot right now for Twitter. So screen will freeze for a second. I don't know why it wasn't working. I don't know why it wasn't working. Trying to post on Twitter. What's good, Yoink? What's good? What's good? What's Gucci? Inventory went from 3K to 4-piece McNuggets. Don't fucking say that, dude. Don't tell me that, bro. Got quarter is in the very top of the spine of the karambit. Like close to the handle? Close to the handle. Most karambits are scratched. Yours isn't. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a scratch, kind of, but it's, so the scratch, though, on play side is very, very, very small, but the non-play side, if that's what you're talking about, has more of a scratch on it. It's so over? Don't say it's over, Yoink. I did just trade up for that, but don't say it's over, brother. No, you're fucking not, dude. I'll give it a week. No, you're not, bro. No, you're fucking not, dude. He'll be back. They're always back. Dude, bro. Oh, I'm fucking tweaking right now, bro.
Mousquetaires' one big saving grace has been their pistol rounds in this series, and when they're down by 4 rounds here at the turn of the half on their own map pick, they need one to handle our life.
Map 2 now? Yes, this is map 2.
T sites have been pretty dire.
It's starting. Price of the Big Mac? Dude, I got you with the Big Mac, brother.
For freeze,
I got you, bro.
To prove
I got you.
that his IGLing can do some decent damage and make a decent change for them. Pistols alive for the second time on this map.
Dude, bro, Yoink, I sold my gloves the day before. I sold them the day before for 870 or almost like 875, I think.
Set in.
Don't say that.
Upstairs.
You can still sell it.
Key rotating back out from heaven. JDC's been caught. Jax can deal with him. It's Freeze alone now. Needs that headshot quick, and he gets him. Advantage tips his way at the HP, but no idea of exactly where Taki is, and no bomb control either. Check position. Now he's seen him, and he goes straight for the kill. Wins it out for Big. Their first pistol win in the series couldn't have come at a better time.
And it's another 1vx. We were impressed with what JDC was able to do with that 1v2 out on ramp with the MP9, and now we see it from Freeze. Now that round looked over. Looked completely.
This time to finally
done.
buy
Jax
gloves.
was getting an opening kill.
Maybe.
Was holding his way out
What do you
there
mean,
from
Joe?
the back of default. The teams
It's
just couldn't
easier?
even get out to A, but slowly but
Spoiler?
surely
Who the
they're
fuck's
recovering
spoiling?
2v4. Impressive shooting coming
Guys,
out
I
from
need to drive to
Freeze,
class.
and
Have a good
for
day.
Mousquetaires,
Have a good
they've
day. You
definitely
won't
had
get
chances,
class.
haven't they,
Don't.
out here
No.
in the first
You'll
half,
be. It's
now looking
okay.
into the second, but they haven't managed to come through, and that's big, just showing that they're the much stronger team in this matchup today.
At times, it felt like Mousquetaires were going to challenge them, but you
Would
bang
you
on.
sell
Big.
your reds or hold them? I'm gonna
Reds
be
out
honest.
basically
It depends
since
what
round
red it
6 or
is,
7
but
of the first
I
map.
would have probably sold last night.
Not missing a beat. Not on the DT
Honestly.
side of Nuke, not on the T side thus far. The pistol win, you're going to catapult them into the rifles. The bi-state of Mousquetaires, of course,
That is a little
affected by
bit
loss
easier,
of the
yeah.
pistol.
It is a little bit easier.
SMGs
It's not
and
like
Mag 7s
crazy
and
easier,
Scouts will still come out
but it
to
is a
try and
little
get
bit.
that final lifeline. They've lost so many round breaks over the course
From
of
what
this
it
best
seems
of
like
3,
on
so
that.
maybe they can return a favor and buy another lifeline.
Probably.
I don't know that we've
Get,
been quite impressed
I
by
could
Grix
probably.
yesterday, but this entire best of 3.
which
has been
ESL
a
am I
rifle
casting?
department,
I'm not
hasn't it?
casting
It's been
ESL
big
today.
on AKs and M4s that have shown their quality the most. Out here on the outside, Sixer with the scout. He's just
I'm not
trying to
casting
peer which
ESL
players
today.
take
I'm
each
off
There's
after
not
this
much you can do
series
to
is
fight
over.
against this. It's
I'm
easy
taking a
sequence
short
control
day,
from the Ts.
and I'm gonna focus on some back end stuff, getting merch out, and also doing some back end work on like videos and stuff.
No contention.
Yeah, my
Not
PR.
much to offer in the first place. Mousquetaires got very little on the range game. The scout is the only weapon. Could work
Mag 7
outside
heaven right
without
here. This is
getting
that's
right
your
up in the
play.
face of big. The SMGs and Mag 7
Short
can't do
day?
it.
No, I'm taking a chill
Place
day
ready to
now.
receive them
I'm taking
on
a
the
chill
upper bomb
day
side,
right
more
now. This is
specifically
gonna be a
Drag.
very, very busy weekend too. So
One man
now
down,
would be the time to do it.
JDC moving up to heaven. Might get caught by the shotgun at close range. His teammates are working downstairs in the meantime, though.
Mag 7 heaven is
You wanna
crazy,
continue with this, it might make some noise.
and it missed. That is
Bakes
actually
out,
he had no
ducks
reaction.
underneath the buckshot. The kill gets found. Jax at least dives in on Tabs and gets a kill to return. Now Drax up to defend out on the B play. Players' backs are not turned yet. They're not making a moves in 13 seconds. They're going to have to go for this bomb
They have
plant
to
now.
run
The
B.
Drax suppresses, and the time might be worth it here for the Mousquetaires side. Galil's caught back. Devaduvek strikes. No
Yeah,
time
but
for the
no
bomb
time
plant.
for
The process
plant.
is stalled out
Dude,
here.
Jax needs to stay
JDC
alive.
similar story. Jax just
couldn't
protects
swing the
himself.
corner.
He's just around that corner by 7 points of health. Mousquetaires maybe went a little bit too aggressive, but they still come out with the
Finishes 3 hours.
steal.
That'd be wild.
Drac on the lower bomb site is trying to pull the team
In the next
ahead.
Strata
We've had quite a
talks,
few
I'm gonna
rounds
try
where
and
he's
do
developed
it.
impact, but it hasn't led to too many round victories.
Oh, we did
one
that
from
trade
him
up
towards
live.
the double
I'm gonna.
door is a
I need
clear
to try and
example
work
of him
on
making a
Strata
difference.
talks.
Now, for Big, they may have
I
been
have some
able to
people
get
I reach
quite a lot
out
of
to, but I need
success
to like
forcing the
actually
over
like
rotations,
lock
but
him in.
the one player on B, and then just the flooding of the bomb site. So many quick rotations.
I need to
from
lock him
French.
in. Happened to sell my inventory a couple weeks ago. I'm glad I did. You should be. You should
Just
be.
fast, and this time Big
Especially gloves and knives. Yeah.
unable to keep up. For once, the lack of time towards them has affected their game. It's usually been well coordinated up until
However,
the tail
certain
end.
reds though. I mean, it's
Say,
like
Drac provided
could
a
have gotten
couple of
maybe
good
more,
kills
but.
defending on that bomb site on his lonesome almost.
By the market crash, you can Mail. You can now
Take
trade
knives,
up
still come out
to
take
gloves
some
and knives.
Ramp control, take down Taki as well. B site under siege. Bomb's going to make his way in late. Try to challenge Devil Duvek at close range. SMG versus 3 players back at the observation window. We'll get 1 pick out of it for Tabson, but Grix trades. It's a 4-on-3 right now for Big, who only has pistols here. They picked up an AK and a Galil here to work with.
They don't
Mousquetaires,
retake
do they even
this.
get back into this round?
Well, it should be an instant save.
Buddy coming in with the
They
tier
should have
1.
Absolutely no
Appreciate
attempt
you,
to go
Goat.
for this. They don't
5
have any
months.
smokes on the retake. They've only got 1 incendiary. Drac is going to try and clear secret, and that should call
Oh,
it. That's when
dinner.
you back off
Will be up
completely.
later. I will be posting it up on shorts
They're
later.
still dipping in those 6-er. He's feeling like a hero for a moment, but still only 1 kill to his name. He'll hold on to his rifle, as will Jax, back all the way away.
Why it wasn't to begin with?
Instant
So
response
because they
from
didn't want it to
Mousquetaires
be
even
to begin
hotter
with, so
water
you
right
buy
now.
more cases and keys. We're doing well. I'm doing good, bro.
Well,
I'm
playing
doing
big
good. I
and
just
outright
traded
rushing,
up
but once they got that
to
frag in, they're not stopping them in
Karambit.
that B-bomb site.
So I'm
Pace picked up, all the
I'm
success
feeling
found, all the frags gained.
I'm riding a high right now.
And they are back on track to try and close this win out quick.
Now, it's difficult to judge what happened there at ramp because we're not looking at it from Tarky's POV. But as a ramp player, and especially in the rounds where you're up against 4 spies, you can't afford to go down without creating impact. With at least
Wait, you
going
got
off
one on a trade up?
1.5 kills. He gets completely overpowered, and that just buys so much space. You've got JDC
what the
that's
fuck?
lurking
Factory
down there from
new
Secret.
paracord
That was the
Ruby.
kill that just broke the round completely. And
As a caster, can I
weird
gamble on
series
esports?
this has
Yes.
been,
However,
in
I
which
don't.
only
I
1 out
don't
of
on any
4
matches
round
that I
2
ever watch,
conversions
and
have been
I don't do it
successful.
much either.
We've seen so many pistol rounds being won in which the follow-up round is
bad
being
trips.
reset by the opposition. I'd say that's pretty
4 bad
infrequent.
trips and
That's
like
quite
the
uncommon.
is it MP7 Bloodsport or
Anti-force buy
something?
rounds, to me, maybe have a 30%
Julian,
chance
exclamation
of
mark,
victory. Sometimes depends on
HLTV
the
for
team,
stats.
depends on- to have 3 out of 4.
That's
yeah,
fucking
don't do
sick,
that.
buddy. That is fucking sick. First knife ever. My first knife that I got yesterday was a factory new Marble Fade M9. And I was content, and then I went to 2 back-to-back trade ups that went to shit. They went so bad. Minimal wear bright water fucking gut knife into field tested buckshots. I was trying to get like field tested like fucking vices.
Utilize that desperation rather well. Outside the red box, strikes onto Tabson. Finally, second kill of the game,
It's
but no
sick,
more
it's
than that.
sick.
Grix and Freeze instant respond with 2 kills back. Grix is low, and Process is tagged. Drax going to try and find a HE then on JDC, and will chunk away a lot of his HP. The rifles are gone now. His SMGs and a 5.7 left for Mousquetaires.
Now, Tarky's taking this moment to still hold quite aggressively towards lobby, maybe try and clear out some of that space. Devaduvek is sitting back defensively in the lower corridors. Drak just needs to make sure that he doesn't go down. If he falls out towards credit, the round is over, because then the teams can either go lower in secret or they can wrap main into A.
He was holding secret with a 5.7 right now.
45 seconds on the clock.
Oh, Drac got one on Grix.
And Drax caught Grix, finally taking him down. Advantage mitigated, 3-on-3, still being worked against by the T-side line. And here's that bomb carrier, tries to challenge him and makes it successful. Process caught, reload, just gets out of the way of Freeze. JDC
right
finally gets him back, but now the secret player makes his move in. The 5.7 of Devaduv, he wasn't seen there. Oh, still not seen. I thought the player peeked into him, but no.
17
Back
seconds.
return, Freeze goes down, and JDC's got 15 seconds to get the bomb down on the bomb site at least. A
Backside
1v2
though,
to play
Tarky.
against, and walking right into Tarky. Backside held,
Yeah,
knows
kill.
that time's with him, knows that JDC cannot afford to tap this and bait. He'll take his time, he'll take his chance, and he'll take the round.
And when I consider that 6 was probably in the most dominant position possible, you're thinking if a round
Womp
is going to
womp,
get stolen,
David.
it's going to be him maybe putting up 2, maybe 3
Womp
out there
womp.
from the reverse of the T-Red. Instead, it's the extremity players. It's Drac staying alive and doing good work out there at credit. It's Devaduvek also
Bro, I'm still
delivering
just
with
freaking
impact
out.
out from secret. There may have been a lot of space on the outside from Big, but 2 players in particular, very difficult to deal with.
I wasn't even sure I was going to do a trade up on stream today.
I mean, Sixer hasn't really provided much.
It's good,
of it.
Mikra. How are you doing today?
Setting that one flag aside, that round was not really his responsibility.
Big force through on this go ramp. Currently held on by Tarky. What's the knife worth? Right now we're like 23 to 3K as of right now with the 40 to 30 off the market or so.
Tabson's caught one of them. Going right up to that rifle, picking up an AK
True
from the
Premier
dead
Lawson,
body
thanks
of
for
Tarky,
asking.
and leaning down to that big
I'd
bomb
say it
site.
gets
Drak
better,
is
but
there.
I've had bad luck
Devaduvek's
on
the way in.
Prem.
One doorway covered, another one's about to be seen here by the AK-47.
And
Bombs
6
on
are
the
gonna stop
rafters.
being AFK. Homie is
when
2
they
and
plant
14.
it.
I mean, even Tarky
They
right
need
now is 6 and
protection to try and
13.
get it down. They've got 1 smoke on Freeze. They need a strong crossfire.
Then you just get the plant
That's
down
it.
at this point. Who the fuck's holding ramp?
Right.
They're just standing in the open.
Catches Grix off guard. Jax can get Tabson down. We're down to 2 men. Freeze.
Fuck is
Now
that?
rotating in from secret. Process go overwhelmed by the numbers game, and the last man being seen. We now know that the round is theirs. Big
Such a
will now
terrible round
lose
from
their
Big.
money. Will now lose their weapon
Such a
buys and will
terrible
have to
round.
face some ecos. $1,900 lost bonus will stack up to a buy in the next. Mousquetaires can take that chance to reduce the gap 2 rounds. Flying being brought back by them if I've ever seen.
Back to regular time. It's good to say. I'm doing a short stream.
Just down to some
I'm
unchecked
doing a
angles
short
and
stream
lots of
today. I'm
narrative
gonna have a
where
longer one
Mousquetaires can come
tomorrow.
from.
but today's a little bit shorter.
Because of the buy state in that previous round, now they've got no utility to worry about.
The match today, this match got pushed back 2 hours. Actually, it was originally supposed to be like at 6 a.m. Then it went to 9, and then I was like, okay. And then today I saw it pushed back too. Let's get too simple.
Jack strikes on freeze first.
Oh, I wonder what the full throttle
Bomb plant will still be secured on the back of the B bomb sites. So the other bonus cash available for Big. At that point, that's really what you're aiming for here. Glock of Tabson takes down one of the AKs. So
that's bad. He wanted to take the fight though. He wanted to go grab rifle.
Also revealed and also dealt with. So
the plan's huge.
Upgraded towards. Mousquetaires 8 on the board.
06 are doing not killing.
Actually, don't even bother to go for that second AK. They just keep the AWP on the single one. But again, big harsh eco, get a bomb plant out of it. Bonus cash for the true buy. To defend their 2-round lead.
Now, you would expect not that many scrims out on Nuke for Big. Anytime you bring in a new in-game leader and a new AWPer, you want to work on your top heavy maps in the pool. That being your Train, your Dust 2, and even your Overpass recently. So this is going to test the in-game leadership for the T side of Freeze. How is he going to be able to call his way around? Aggression, lobby crunch coming in.
Duvek challenging one. Tabson isn't ready for it. He goes falling. Jack's back being turned for a moment, but no one there to punish from Big. Smokes onto the lobby entrance will stop the bomb from making progress. The 2 players up on the roof have got to stay there. And Big...
That fake drop lobby because Tarky's
really
there.
They had much set up, but they have to cancel any default there in lobby.
Tabson just had no one that was close towards a crossfire. They weren't ready for any sort of aggression in from ramp or out there to door. And it's even better utility usage to make sure that they can get out of there alive. You need to be getting the smokes down, the flashes. Don't give any freebies back to the T's.
It's locked. Yeah, if you do the, what is it, a breakout case, any skins off that, you would guarantee yourself into Butterfly, I believe.
Are they going outside towards Secret? Is it a complete false sense of security? Are they going back towards inner? Definitely question marks with the outside smokes.
And they're still hunkered down to protect indoors. Or Tarky seeing a player with his back
crazy
turned.
timing. He's not going to know about Grix though.
So much info. He's about to get processed with him as well.
Overcooked.
Strike, no. Take the kill. Transition back to the second with Duvek support. AK found by Grix. Tarkov. Triple from that man. JDC 1v5. And Mousquetaires start to find their own confidence. It's game on Dust 2. One more round left in it.
Taki has just 157 maps played on HLTV. He's inexperienced to this level of competition, but that's a round where not only timing was on point, but the trigger discipline was good.
Here go Reds, middle warrior now at 110.
3 casualties all out there from lobby.
Yeah, they're expensive. I mean,
Mousquetaires now made this a scoreline of just 1. And this is now 3 AKs.
The gut knife was minimal
than what they had in the previous gun round.
Get better and better by them. A warning shot to Duvek showing exactly what firepower the CTs have to play with now. Big, on the contrary, have so little. They have to max loss bonus, I think, in a moment. Another half buy available to them. It's 4 rounds in a row for Mousquetaires, so this has really started to turn into a dangerous comeback for the Frenchman. Big has gone from all the confidence to now potentially losing the control that they've had almost all series long here.
It's surprising that someone like Tabson isn't dropping an AK for a JDC or even a Grix. The money's definitely strong enough to get a hero out.
I don't even know if they want a hero.
Much out of these upgrades at the moment. They might be forcing Util back, but they're still waiting for that opportunity to work a pick.
6 works the opening instead on Tabson.
Yeah, but Tarky off angle, it kind of comes down to JDC off timing.
30 seconds, bombs outside of the squeak door, so we're going to go through the A bomb site. Tarky challenged from 2 different
They know JDC's close.
Grix in the end. Ooh, 6 could have his back.
They should know.
JDC strike just yet. Meanwhile, Grix' his sniper rifle, unable to strike. 15 seconds. Need to go for the bomb plot here. Grix' core. Plant down on B site. So now, seeing what more JDC can do on this lurk upstairs. Gets killed. That headshot on the AWP can't quite land it.
This is crazy. The Sixers staying to fight. He's sending it.
Timing, all positioning. JDC is to get seen. Sixer has been seen. The P250, the 5-7
But
rather.
the 1v1 on site then.
And JDC's take the 1 point of health. HG sent Sixer so low. And JDC goes down.
It's a stick.
Freeze ain't moving. Freeze ain't moving. Jax, he could be denied, but no. He holds it all the way. Take the last player with him. Big, great effort to reduce them, but just not enough in the tank.
He thought it was a fake because it was a 1v1 on site? Yeah.
He knows, still a lurker up on the top side. There's only one down there at lower, and no smoke on the bomb. Of course he's trying to tap it. He's trying to draw the fight. Am I double doors? Am I single? I'm up on the rafters, out on the glass. And Jax just
he went for a tap
fake.
fake.
Mental for him to stick that defuse.
That is
Veteran element sometimes is just beautiful. To think how different things could have been as well if Sixer had gone down a little bit earlier, if something different had happened in that fight. JDC has done absolute work. 21 kills for him. It'll be a shame if Big would bottle it now.
Fumbling.
Tactical pause was just called in by them and all. They've lost 5 in a row. They've lost their lead. The bomb plant bonus will enable a buy to come out here. AK's AWP.
You're getting these plants though on these pistol rounds. That's the thing.
What's the adjustment?
They've had better pistol rounds than they have on their buy rounds.
But they've got the AWP up from Grix, and it's been a quiet series from it. Yes, he's had nothing posted, but a lot of them weren't round-defining kills. They're actually quite frequently.
This is seeding match.
Lower
Yeah.
weapons. And this is his moment now at 10-10 when it's a competitive scoreline.
Yeah, but I think seeding for this into the 6-team tournament, I think the winner of this goes to semis, if I'm not mistaken.
Deep here at Garage, and already some spam from Drak towards JDC.
Unless both, I don't even know.
Oh, Grix wins the fight on 6.
Unless
That's
both the U
important.
teams go to
That's huge for
semi,
them.
and it just
Drak
one's the
can't
better
fall away.
side.
Talking about players doing work on Big. He's also at 21 frags, so he might have to be the difference maker for Mousquetaires here. JDC's low. Teaser on the bomb side. Devaduvac has no back. He was going to wait for him to rotate. JDC will try and cut the rotations. Drak caught down by Grix in the meantime. Said he had a quiet game, but he's starting to fire up now, starting to get some loudness. Devaduvac opening up the decon door, revealing his position, challenging Prozis, who takes him down. And Drak and Taki, the last 2 players that remain.
And they have money,
the
so
inexperienced elements by comparison to their teammates, trying to get away into a retake. They line up for Prozis, who takes thinks on both. A kill on Drag, tabs and finishes off Taki. They're back in the lead.
What a shot that is from Grix. The
not
AWP
really.
is
There's a
posted.
group stage.
Now, they did see the AWP because the
Let me take
jump
a look.
over.
Let me take a look.
But even still, that's a difficult shot to land. And Jay was mentioning it earlier. We know that Grix on Heroic was able to go to Cologne, able to go to the Fisher Playground.
Is it 3 teams in each? It is 3 teams in each
international LAN he played was LAN to LAN with Astrum. So when he was a part of Aurora, didn't get a chance of going to any international LANs. When he was a part of Zorka and the Nemega Academy, and then even Aurora Youngblood, all being local Belarus LANs, never getting that jump forward.
Final and 3rd place aside.
Come here to Big and instantly they've qualified to India.
Yeah, so if you lose out in your pool, you don't make it through.
Whether he can translate some of this online
and then if you get 2nd pool, you get 3rd place. That's a weird jersey.
He has been impressive, and he's
but
been
it's
a
for more
huge
play
difference
time
to the overall team of impact
so
from
it's not
previous
just one
AWPers
and
to now
done's.
to the current one.
I don't
and just
hate
think
it.
about his impact here in this context, in this particular map up. Like, just look.
It guarantees 2 or 3 series for each team.
The one round the Big need to break the
You don't
streak.
like it? I don't mind it.
A quiet game, yes.
It's weird though. It is very weird.
But his impact when it comes out cannot be understated.
I don't know why they're not doing the pool into
Keep that
top
all
4
the way
bracket.
towards the end. They've only got a couple rounds left to win it. Mousquetaires need 3 to take it away from Big. AWP on 6 to the outside, trying to support his teammates. HG's trying to reveal positions, and the M4's a little bit closer of an angle. Devaduvac on indoors, meanwhile on A. Seeing utility come his way, Molotov's back to the closed vent corner. He'll fall back to the back of the bomb site, playing anchor alongside his actual anchor on the...
JDC's got to hope that he doesn't get spammed. Every time he's tried to walk down towards Secret, he's normally on red HP. Sixer does catch off an AWP kill this time.
Process down. And Big
Grix
walk
shot
their way
Jax,
forward for it. Grix has called Jax. Want to respond to that is, but Duvek might not even be ready for the player in the open. And Tabson finds him, and Grix follows up. Sixer returned onto another AWP fight for the Belarusian.
And now they got to save through.
Drak and Taki again in an impossible situation. A 2v4.
Wait, do they save through?
So spread out, so far away from each other.
Crackling
Maybe
is
get challenged by individuals. Was that secret player particularly?
So it comes
Taki's
down to...
revealed himself to go for the AWP to save it into the next round. Give Mousquetaires a little bit bonus, because Big will be on map, match, and grand final point here in the Chennai European qualifier. Drak just getting some exits together will at least take down JDC.
You got Tabson.
Taki will get tabs. Some damage means little at this stage, though. It's all about survival. Maybe getting an extra rifle. Maybe keeping his players suppressed inside the bomb blast. Freeze will get Drak in the end.
They have an opt to save through to try and fight OT.
Stay alive. 2 series points.
And
that was a good hunt. Not taking out the op is a little tough.
Nothing
but...
on map 1, shown pretty much nothing on map 2. But that is the kill against Deverdevek that opens up the round.
I might sell my knives.
If you are Deverdevek, that's probably a death slamming moment, isn't it? Because you're in an off angle, you're holding hut, you have to readjust out towards the left-hand side, and you come so close to getting that kill. If you get that kill in cleanly, it is a completely different round. You've got defense to hold there on A. But in-game leader versus in-game leader, it's Tabson that comes out in that 1v1 duel.
Yeah? Oh, that's pretty sick.
Fast up from Process, trying to get towards the outside and challenge players of Mousquetaires. Camp Big. Faster defaults, not quite fast executions. Deverduvek pays the price for that much. Taki, meanwhile, here on ramp. M4 trading places with 6. I'm going to get the hell out of the way of that Molotov, because the onslaught is incoming and Big. They now have ramp access and control.
They've got JDC in the lower corridors undetected right now with the outside util. They are leaving ramp. They're going back towards inner. Now, there's not a huge amount of util to block here for the CTs.
Hope you're having a good day, Bogbert. Welcome into the party.
Fast and loose, Kine, but he's fourth point. The rotation, Deverduvek. Low HP upon the man. Can him, no, he's turned away. Drak and Jack, kills found elsewhere. As the aftertake gets taken, Freeze gets caught in the middle of the air. JDC comes in with support.
Grix.
It's him and Grix. Now Grix alone, the 6 is open strike. HG returned onto heaven. Cinder is coming back towards. Where's the bomb? I think it's been dropped in the center of the bomb site.
I think your 3 teams in tournaments will suffer from the skins update.
And no one's
your revenue essentially cutting half overnight.
Well, he knows that Taki is the ramp player, and he's expecting him to either rotate up
Frontier, you think so? I didn't even think of that.
It's a matter of time. Now, he might tap and try and draw a fight just because he's got no util. He's got no protection to get this bomb down.
He's dead though, out of HUD.
Yeah. Heaven open. Sixer comes up with a 5-7 instead. And shuts him down for one more round, for one more chance for Mousquetaires to make this them up. Neither overtime. We'll play the full 24 round.
Turn up for Nomad Ruby Doppler, factory new. Nomad Ruby Doppler? What the fuck? There's some lag going on in the studio.
It's cool. This is the new.
I got a factory new Karambit.
Comeback brought it all the way to overtime and won it 19 to 17.
It looks gorgeous.
And then against Molo yesterday, they were also out on nuke that went into overtime. So this could potentially be the 3rd nuke in the competition that goes all round and further.
Just feel like it would, since they grass for both of us. It's huge. I see, as someone that didn't really have the greatest knife to begin with recently, I mean, even kind of ever, I never really had a crazy knife. This is, to me, this is sick. Talking about skin trading sites, by the way.
Just need this one result to secure the series.
Yeah, skin trading sites is tough. I mean, even case opening sites is gonna are gonna take a bit of a hit too, just because if they have inventory, previous inventory, maybe not as much moving forward. It doesn't matter, but like they'll have to rework prices on cases and stuff.
Half he's multi-fragged. So just because he's got one, expect a second. JDC is not really aggressing on the outside. Normally, he's always down there in secret, trying to get into B. He's so much more cautious this time. And for the Mousquetaires, being down in a 4v5, you've got to expect an info play somewhere. Now, Drac is in secret, and he's not seeing
that I agree with too.
A is
30%
very weak
over
because
yeah.
Taki is giving ramp completely. They are gambling right now.
Gambling?
Outside smokes. Cut off Sixer. Drac is up to task. 23 picks deep.
Bricks boost out.
What's he gonna
Oh,
find?
Drac got one
Where's he gonna find
JDC
it?
crossing.
It's nothing. Drac does find JDC and dips right the hell out of the way. Trying to play for time because that has been a factor against Big so far. 40 seconds for the bomb plant.
Well, they might have to go main to A here. That smoking at secret is just
They'll have to
gonna bottle
adapt.
so much time off of
It will
the
take
clock.
some time, but I think they'll bounce back from it.
For them. Sixers AWP is being contested. Big are trying to slow walk their way through. Get up to heaven. Freeze involved. Sixer and his Big Green coming up for a big close quarters fight. Bomb is up there at heaven as well, making their way in from Mini to try and maintain themselves.
What is
Sixer
that
gets caught middle of
reposition?
the air.
Crick's got that kill
takes him down,
wild.
but
Oh, it's
Taki,
over.
his two lined up. Cricks and freeze strike. They get
It's
the bomb
over.
down. They don't need to because they got the final kill at the right moment. 13-11. Big have done it. 2-0 once
2K,
again.
Leo.
Work across the qualifier. An excellent team in form. The changes have worked, and they
Came
will
with the
be your
wrist.
winners.
Came with the wrist.
CEGC
Channel point prediction paid out. Big win.
Well done to
2-0.
Big. This was definitely a more testing best of 3 than the one that they had yesterday against BC Games.
Dude, there's so
And
many
it
people that took
probably
hits, bro.
looked like this was going to go to overtime, especially with that
What
crunch
was it?
going
What
down.
was he
at the
looking
end
at?
of
I don't know why he jumped out of
all
heaven.
close around
He
the
also went up
defense
to heaven,
range.
not realizing
But
that anyone could have
now,
been
from
out there.
Mousquetaires' perspective, they have to look
I'm-
at this and say,
I'm
we
not
have
streaming
given
any
a
more
fight
matches
to
today.
a squad of
It
experienced
was a
players
super short
when
stream. How
we
many kills
aren't
did
even
Sixer
really
end
considered much
with?
of a
I got
threat in
you.
Tier 2. We certainly weren't considered
Got
to go
you.
on a run in this bracket, so I think the
Sixer,
French can hold
that
their heads up
map
quite high after
ended
this
with-
series.
Yeah, I would certainly
can't even-
say so.
I can't
think
even
that from
see
a team
it.
perspective, they
Can't
had
even
things
see it.
definitely well poised together on
It was
that.
not
Knew
4.
that
I think it was
shown
like
their
8.
potential over on
He
that
had
high
8 at
pass
one
as
point.
well.
I don't know if he got
think that
more
Drac
after that.
was severely just, I don't want to say left alone to do his own thing, but he was doing some great work, I think, on that. New Green, he followed up to actually generate, or the impact generated
my
never
goat.
actually
Have a good
led to the
day.
rounds themselves. So that might be a
All
little
good,
bit
all
of a mistake
good. Yeah,
as to how
today
much
was
he
a short
did,
stream.
but
I was
the
gonna
fact
do
that
it.
he
It
was
was
doing
8.
all that while
It
Sixer
was.
still
Did it
down at
get
0 frags
posted?
at certain points,
Did
and
you
other
click
players
rewind
weren't
or
forming
whatever?
around him. Shows to me that there are certainly some talents coming.
Chad,
through.
I know a lot of people might have lost like a lot of their inventory and shit, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As a community as a whole, though, I think this can be good to allow people that want to get into lower price points, to get into knives, to get into skins and stuff like that. There are so many people that were investing though, and it sucks for them. I will say it, but who knows? Maybe we'll find out more in the next. I would say in the next like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, by a month from now. I would say that's gonna be the good feel for the market. And then in case you guys did miss it, I did trade up to this 0.007 Gamma Doppler Phase 4. Was sick. Don't use video games for investment. I mean, yeah, some people still might, some people won't, but hey, it is what it is. Do what you want. It's your money type shit.
Throughout the course of this matchup,
So.
maybe you might not look. Oh, sorry, throughout the course of the qualifier, rather. Maybe you might not look at the big match per se and say we can do
So
that, but maybe you
gorgeous.
could look at the Molo series and see the overtimes that they lost out on those ones, or maybe even the push from their first round game at the same.
So
the
gorgeous.
quarterfinal game rather at the same time, and say, yeah, actually, that there are some moments in which we can.
That's fire. It is fire. I did 4 of them. I did this to start a 0.009 marble fade. Gorgeous.
And that's what it's all about.
Gorgeous. I started there and I was like, bro, I'm up, right? Then I go from that into a minimal wear 0.071 Brightwater. I fumbled the factory new trade up, and it's fine. I mean, it's whatever. And then from that, I went into this field tested 0.33. I knew it was gonna be field tested going into it. Buckshots, not really, not the glove of choice, but I have some gloves at least. And then, oh, I gotta replace both. And then into this. So I mean, we're 2 for 4 for good pulls. We're 2 for 4 on profit. This one helps a lot go through. The fade also is profit. So the fade was about a little over double profit, I think, on the trade up itself. And then this one is up there. Gloves in a week. I can't remember what they're called. Hedge mazes.
In terms of weighing them all,
Edge
up,
mazes
these
are
two
dummy
teams should be
expensive.
Our favorites in their respective group. But Big will be taking on
Edge
the second
mazes are
seeds
dummy
of
expensive.
the Indian and South.
I don't know. I'll need to think of some good gloves that could combo into this. Or go for Nox. I mean, I could try and get some Nox on a cheap price or something.
And apply that to what will be a more important match.
Well, this is, of course,
Or I could get my bronze morphs.
The real answer. But I would be
I
pretty
could get my
confident
bronze
CEGC is gonna
morphs.
perform a lot better on land than he did today. This was a quiet series from him, wasn't it? This was not a good showing. He was quiet on map 1. He almost did nothing on map number 2. For someone that's as experienced as
I
him,
could.
once he gets to the land environment,
Or I could go with
I'm expecting him to
Emerald Web
give Grix a run for the
Specialist.
money. Like, I'm gonna be
No, that
honest,
actually
Grix
might
is the
not
much
look.
better AWPer. That's
The
obvious.
thing is,
But I
hedge
think
mazes
we're
are
gonna get
very
a much better
lime
showing
green.
from
They look
6
really
run
good
land
with
than what he did
emeralds,
today.
but I don't know how
I'd
they'll
certainly hope
pair
so, at
with
the very
this.
least. It's a nice
It'll
sign
look
to
good,
see
of
not
course. I mean,
one
hedge mazes
back
are
on the-
beautiful,
back on the
but
big stages, even if they're not the biggest stages in the world.
it is what it
Talking about
is.
Grix, though, you mentioned, of course, that he's been the better AWPer. Man alive.
All right,
he
chat.
continues to deliver
Blue, blue,
impressive
blue.
numbers.
Let's get
Even if
Eric.
he's not necessarily
I
making
just
MVP,
pulled. I
he's making
upgraded into
he
this.
certainly is a guy that delivered when it needed him the most. Again, the one
The
round
market
that
crashed
Grix
last night.
without
And
the
chat,
good
in case you weren't
by
there,
him
I'm not.
overall.
No,
It was a
no,
good
no. I'm not
performance
playing
by him
one. I'm
in
not
that
playing
particular
one
round.
today.
He kept
I'm
up
not.
with
I'm
the
not.
match
I'm
towards
not.
the end, so he was the
I'm taking
factor getting
today.
him
I'll
to
go
the
for a
finish
walk
line.
today. I'll
Him
go
being unlocked from this team
finalize
so
the merch to
surprising me,
post
because
up.
again, he didn't have a very good
I'll
time
work on
overall
YouTube
that round, but I
Shorts.
didn't know how well he was going to do right here, but he has become
If he forgets
an
his
absolute
roots,
superstar
that's a
in
lie
just
to
these
drink.
early
I'll
two
game
rounds.
tomorrow.
I'm
I
hoping that
promise. I
continues
promise.
so
Tomorrow
far
will be
as
later in
as
the day
time
stream
goes
as
on
well.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Because
the
I think
players
I'm
have seen
starting
that
with
well from Jay.
South
I'll put it into
America
perspective,
tomorrow
though.
into
You
North
go out and play
America.
on Heroic,
I
you're
might
facing
do
tier
EU
1
tomorrow
teams
too.
on land.
I'm not sure.
You
I
come
don't
and
know the
join Big,
lineup
you're
yet for
playing
the
AN
day.
Gaming, you're playing BC Game, you're playing
I don't
Mousquetaires.
know.
They've not
We'll,
played
we'll
high-end
figure
tier
it
2
out,
teams
though.
yet. So the sample size of result looks good. He's definitely performing well, but I want to
Alright.
see what he's up against the top 30 teams in the world, the top 25 teams in the world. And if he can continue this same level of form, then of course it's going to be exciting. But it's difficult to temper
Alright, chat.
expectations. when they
07
really
though.
haven't played the
I'm
best
out of
games
here.
yet.
Have a great rest of your night,
True,
Eric. I
although
hope
do
you're
have
having a good
big
day.
stock investing even
I'm out of
sooner
here. I'm
than
out of
his
here.
own squad. I
07,
wanna see
07.
where it
I'll catch you
continues to
guys on
come
the
back
next
and
one.
make it consistent.
Enjoy the rest of the games today. I'm sorry it's a short stream, but I'm happy I came around. I'm happy I did a trade up as well. Shit is shit's beautiful. But I'll catch you guys. I'll keep you guys updated as well on merch and stuff. I'll keep you guys updated. You'll see the shorts get pushed through in Discord as well. And then I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, we'll have to plan out the giveaways and stuff for next month as well. We'll start doing that soon. Hopefully GG drops back up. We can start doing that next time. Yeah. I don't really know. I'll keep you guys up to date. 07 though. Have a great rest of your day, chat. Take care. Enjoy. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.